Hello friends, it's KiddCo here, and today we're going to be fulfilling one of my lifelong fantasies, which is to create a prison, and manage a prison, and do everything that a prison does, I suppose. So anyways, I'm here on the setup screen. We're going to be starting up a new prison. We want it to be large, of course. And there's some options here. I read through them before we started the video, and I selected the ones I want. We're going to do a male prison, I suppose. And I don't have any of these wardens unlocked, so we're gonna have to go with the generic one. I played this game before, but let's jump in. We're not gonna play the campaign or anything. We're just gonna have some good old-fashioned prison building fun. Okie doke. So let's see. As far as what we want to do, what do we want to do? So I guess we gotta we could plan things out first off, right? Now look, we got a bunch of construction guys coming. I guess we'd want to kind of start off small, don't we? Oh, here we go. We got garbage and deliveries. So where do we want to have our people come in at? I mean, I guess we could have them come in maybe above here and have like a section, like a storage staging area over here maybe. So I think that sounds pretty... What's this quick build planning? It's been a while since I've played. Anyways, let's get going. So foundations, building brick or concrete. Let's make a brick prison. I mean, that sounds pretty good unless concrete's cheaper. No, brick is the same. So let's see. So we're going to have like a landing area, I guess, where prisoners come in. Though, do prisoners come in through deliveries? Because I'm not sure if they do. Requires entrance. Alright, look. I don't think we're building the right thing. I think I just want to have an outdoor receiving area, kind of, don't I? So let's see. Maybe concrete floor, you think? Indoor only, though. We need to get one that's an outdoor. Paving stone, perhaps. There we go. Outdoor only. That's perfect. So let's set up like maybe a 4-meter entranceway. It'll kind of come in, then along... pathway like that into the prison type area, and people will get received in here, and we'll actually make a wider area for them to actually kind of come in. Maybe there'll be like benches here or something, or a fence eventually, but I think that's good for now. I mean, we're gonna have to start kind of small, right, and then work our way up. That's kind of how these things work, isn't it? Okay, so next thing, I guess we want to start actually planning out maybe an outbuilding or something for our electricity, whatever we needed to put up. We've got perimeter walls and stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to afford any of that right off the bat, because we don't have a whole lot of money. So, foundations. Let's go into foundations here. We're going to build brick, because that's kind of the facility we're going to try and make. Perhaps we should make like a... you know what? Maybe we should put our thing over here. So let's... I'm trying to think how I want to go about this. I know I could plan this out. Actually, how big are those things? They're the objects. Utilities. Power station is 3 by 3, and then you have to put that stuff around it. Okay. I'm glad I checked before we did that, because that wouldn't have been right. Foundations. So, brick. So it's 3 by 3. So we're going to put it out here. So that would be the size of the generator by itself. And that would fit in the room, but we need to go out even more because we want to be able to fit it. So let's maybe go by like a 7 by 7, you think? Or should we do 8 by 8 to give it a little more room, maybe? Alright, let's go 8 by 8, and that'll be our generator room. We do need to put an entrance in it, so... door, I guess, right? What kind of door do we want to put on it, though? Maybe... what kind of doors do we have? Jail door, large jail door, normal door, solitary door, staff door. I imagine we probably want to have a staff door, right? So we don't want prisoners coming in to our generator room. I think that'd probably be a very bad thing. So put that there. We'll let them build that up. So go ahead, people. And I suppose maybe we can put a fence around our reception area, you think? Or maybe a gate. What's this road gate? Oh, I see. It's the gate that lets the trucks get into the facility. Costs $1,000. That's kind of a lot of money, isn't it? Let's put our road gate right here. I guess we're gonna have to have another one on the other side, aren't we? Put another one down here. That's probably not going to help too much for right now, but you know what? Let's get rid of that. We'll just have the one gate. I don't even know if I want that gate yet. No, let's stop. We can't afford all that, so it's not worth it right now. Anyways, there we go. We got our nice little room set up, and of course the lights are all wrong. That's typical, isn't it? So how do I get rid of those? Dismantle objects. Dismantle that, and that. We don't need all of those lights in there. That's ridiculous. Thanks. You could probably just get away with maybe having like 1 or 2. Maybe like right here and right here, you think? I think we'd probably get away with that. Okay, let's get our generator. Where is it? Utilities. Where is she? Water pump station. I forgot we need to have one of those too. So maybe we can have another building, like over here or something. We don't want these people to like mess with this stuff, right? So we need to be careful with it, I think. So we get our power station, and we'll plop it right here. And then we can get our little capacitors around there. I don't know if you could put them on the corners or not. I'm assuming you probably could. Let's get one capacitor on there for now. These guys get that built. And we should, now that we have that, we're going to have water right off the bat, aren't we? I'm pretty sure you need to have water immediately. So let's make a separate room for that. Foundations. Make it out of brick. We'll put it in the back. Actually, you know what? I think people will get into when they burrow through pipes and whatnot, right? They can escape. So they come out to the water building, right? Where the water pump is, and that's how they escape. So we'll make sure that this is set up correctly so that if they do make it through here, they won't be able to get out very easily. We'll give that a good try. There we go. We got power. But I think I need to activate this. So switch this on, or do we need to switch this on first? Switch on. Switch off first, maybe, you think? Switch off. Switch on. Switch on? Is that how that works? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. We're actually making money right now. Oh yeah, we don't have an entrance. Alright, let's get a door. We'll have another staff door. There we are, so they can get in. Oh crap, so they can get in there and do their stuff. I don't need that, but well, I guess eventually we'll need it anyway, but that's fine. Alright, workmen. Let's go. Get to working. I think that works, right? Anyways, as far as utilities are concerned, we can get our electrical cable. I guess we could set it up to come down here. I guess we could run that along our path, right? There we go. That'll be a good start, at least. And we need to get our water pump in there. And our lights are set up again once really wrong. Let's get rid of those. Oops. I did not mean to do that, though. There we go. Alright, so let's get a light set up in here just like how we have it set up in the other room. This one right there. I mean, these things don't even... If you've ever been into like a utility-type closet, usually they're kind of like dull and drab anyway, aren't they? So that's fine. And utilities. Water pump station. Get that set up over here too, I guess. Pipe valves. Toggles the availability of water to any pipe connected to it. Cool. So I don't know where that's going to come out yet, I guess. So I guess we can wait until they get it actually in there and built. I'm assuming they don't just carry the whole big thing in there, though. Do I need to get another capacitor? Because it looks like I may need to get another capacitor. Let's try it. What is this? Connect. Connect your remote access systems together. Interesting. I don't remember playing with that before. And let's get another capacitor. Oh crap! Did I place another one? No, I didn't. Okay. Is he bringing it in? I think he's bringing it in. Looks like he's installing it now. Yeah, he's installing the water station now. Good. So, anyways, I mean, this is you know, it's shaping up, kinda. We're getting there. Eventually, we'll get this set up. I guess for now we can get. I don't want to go about this though. See, I guess there's kind of a lot of planning involved with building a prison, isn't there? That's okay. Let's get. There's like a walk path coming in here with paving stones. We are using. Yeah, we do have paving stones here, I think, so we should be okay. Should look right. I hope. Everyone's doing their due diligence to get things built. Lovely. Good job. And maybe we should get like a 3 wide. It kind of looks better, doesn't it? Alright, so they're getting that set up. So we'll have power, we'll have water. That's great. Why does this still seem like it's just not powered up right? Switch on. Switch on. I don't know. Switch off? Switch off? Or is it this red bar have to go up before you get in trouble? Maybe that's how that works. Okay, anyways, this isn't hooked up still, so we need to get this hooked up. Unfortunately, I can't hook it up through that. So we can actually get rid of this. Dismantle. Okay, whatever. Fine. So that'll eventually get hooked up as well. Shoot. So how do we want to... I guess we could put like the... Do we want to put the yard like in a central location so that people can't escape? That might be a good idea. Should we like plan it out first, do you think? Maybe we should. Let's plan out our walls next, okay? Well, we can carry on our pathway at the very least. So, we've got a 4x4 area, so it's going to come in through a little bit more. And I guess we want to kind of have maybe like a 6 meter gap between that and the actual cell, the building. And I guess then we can actually get the building. So, like, we're here. Oh, there we go. So this will kind of wrap around, right? And, ooh, I didn't mean to actually get rid of those. I keep on right-clicking and holding to try and drag it. Why is this little thing still up here for Steam? Get out of here. Okay. So they'll come in through here. I should have, like, a checking station, though, shouldn't I? Like, a station where they get, like, checked out to make sure that they don't have, like, knives or anything crazy like that. So maybe instead of coming in this way, maybe we'll have it curved down, or at the pathway here. So kind of like an area where they can get checked out by security to make sure that they don't have anything. Kind of like a like in the area like in the TSA or whatever. When you're going through an airport, they check your shit like an area where we hold them to make sure they don't have any knives or dildos, whatever they bring in, and then we can process them and move them on through into the actual prison itself. I think that's a good idea. So we'll build that. Like this little building down here where it's gonna kind of reception area and processing area and like a holding area as well, so that if we have like an overflow we can take care of it. Alright, so maybe that'll be big enough. It's got to have like a little shower room maybe, and a toilet or two for like the holding cell, and the rest will be holding cell. Alright, I think that'll work. And these guys can kind of like hang out in here, I suppose. And then in here, yeah, alright, yeah, this will work, I think. I'm not entirely sure how the mechanics of this game works. It's been a while, but I think we'll be okay with that. Anyway, we need to get these guys working. So let's get our paving stone set up here. As far as planning mode is concerned, we don't really need this planning stuff anymore, but that's okay. Let's get our, where is it? The foundations. Make a brick building. Get this set up. There we are. And then you get walls. I guess you can't just build walls, can you? I'm sure you can. Materials. Let's see. Brick wall. There we go. I think we have to wait for a foundation, though. So let them build that. We do need to get a door. Objects, rooms. Doing a large shale door? I think we kind of do, don't we? Get a large shale door there, so they can get in. How do you rotate things? Is it R? It is R. Alright, we'll get our large shale door there. That's kind of like the holding area. We'll keep this door open for the bathroom so we can see it. We don't want it to be too open and too exposed. It's taking so long, people. Let's go. Get a building. Taking their sweet time, aren't they? Lockdown, bang up, shakedown. Some interesting options. 8 prisoners arriving at 8 a.m., 17 hours and 29 minutes. So we need to hurry up and get this building done, or we could possibly have people that escape. And that would not be ideal. Okay, objects. Let's see. We're going to have to try and get something to contain people when they first come in, too, aren't we? As far as rooms are concerned, let's see. Is there a holding cell, room, or new recruiter place when a cell is found for them? Perfect. That's exactly what we want this area to be. We can't make it because people are taking a break or something. What are people doing? Are we waiting for a shipment to come in or something, you think? Eat. Or is this their lunchtime? Is it lunch already? I have no idea. I'm just dicking around. What are you waiting on? Let's go. You got bricks right here. Get it working. Let's go. Hello? Did I cancel this on accident? Maybe I did. If I did, I'm dumb. I probably did. Alright. Let's go. There they go. I must have canceled it. I guess that was my own fault. Hopefully I didn't pay for it twice. I may have paid for it twice. Nice. I love to hear the sound of construction in the morning, even though it is 7:06 p.m. my time. But that's fine. There we go. Everything's getting set up. Lovely. That's exactly what I want to see. Yeah. Alright, are we all built then, or what? There we go. Nice. Alright, I want to get rid of all these lights, because I know they're going to do it wrong. Alright. We will get power down here. And poo pipes. Alright, poo pipes. Bring me down here. And come through there. There we go. Good. We'll have shitters there and a shower on the other side. That'll be perfect. And a visitor booth. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. What else do we have here? Door servos, logic bridges, door timers, show wires, staff, warden, objects, drains. You're going to have to get drains in here. We're also going to have to get shower heads. Because we don't want them to be all stinky and scummy. And where's some poopers? Toilets. Good, nice toilet. Get a couple of them. And then we should get drains on the rest of it. There we go. Perfect. Just in case they want to poo in the drain instead of the toilet. That'll work out nice. Good. So that's coming along. As far as lights are concerned, let's get some lights set up. There we go. We want it to be nice and bright in this little cell area because we want to see exactly what they're up to. It doesn't have to be too bright, but that'll probably be fine. And then we need to finish up our walls. So get some brick walls. Okay, good. I thought maybe the prisoners were coming in, but they're not, so that's good. Alright, things are coming together, guys. Things are certainly coming together. That's good. So this will be the beginning stage area, you know? Let's get this set up. Get power down in here. I don't think we have power, do we? Definitely don't have power coming down here. Alright. Let's get some power. So what is a prison without power? This should be fine. Hopefully that'll reach. I think it will. Getting everything built up. Only got 10 workers, so it'll take their sweet ass time. I guess we can get a couple more guys. Because it is kind of like in the beginning stages, you know. We want to have everyone doing their due diligence, making sure that things are being built, things are being placed where they need to go, and whatnot. What's this? Bunch of wire coming in, I guess? Electric cable, yeah. Who's this guy? Truck driver. Okay. Good. Let's get it working. Getting pretty close to getting power down there. We've got a couple more pieces to put. We're getting the walls installed. This is good. It's all coming together. Where's our planning thing? Let's get rid of this stuff now. Okay. So what can we put in here? Objects. We can give them beds, bunk beds. I didn't know you could make bunk beds now. That's pretty cool. We'll give them some benches, I guess. I mean, people like benches, I suppose, when you're in prison. Probably be a good thing to have. And I guess we can give them a bunk bed or two as well. I don't know if we're gonna have anyone sleeping in there, but if we do, it'd be good to have it in there. Sprinkler. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, I'll get some sprinklers too. So we don't want anything burning down. There's probably going to be a bunch of arsonists in here. Wouldn't surprise me. Do we want a sprinkler in the bathroom? Oh yeah. If there's a way to burn it, they're going to figure out how to do it, so definitely have a sprinkler in the bathroom. I feel like we should have another one of these large jail doors, like another staging type area. You know? 'Cause people can't be trusted. People are assholes. Let's do that. We'll have like a breezeway type thing. Yeah, I like that. Alright. So then we'll have another brick building here, I suppose. I don't know, like that. I guess like that. Though I might have messed that up. We'll find out. Oh, good. We have power in here now, so that's good. Things have lit up. Waiting on the sprinklers to come in. Intelligence, no. Utilities. Is there anything else we want to get in here? That's the question. We're gonna want to have a guard like in here like all the time. Anyways, we could probably get something good in here. Oh crap. Yep, I do not have the right name for this. I do apologize. There's one thing I forgot to do. Prison. Architect. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, good. Anyways, sprinklers are one of the last things that are going to be coming in. I guess we definitely want to have metal detectors, don't we? Do they make big ones? I don't think they do. Well, I'm going to hold off on those, actually. Oh yeah, we should probably get a sprinkler or two inside our little breezeway, because you know the prisoners are assholes. We're going to find out a way to burn it down. Like a breezeway. Just terrible. I'll get some lights in there as well. You can let some windows in there, but I don't know. Kind of worries me. We get some phones in here, I guess, because like they're gonna be brought in. You know, this is the area where prisoners are first brought in. Radiator. Does it get cold in these prisons? I guess it does. I didn't think it did. Oh well, too bad. We can get a soap. No, I don't know if we want to have any of this in like our staging area, you know. And again, it could be a while. People can be in here for a while. I'm not really sure though. Windows, large windows. Do you want to let... I mean, this might be their last glimpse of sunlight that they'll ever have in their lives. We'll just put a small window. Right there and right there. And I guess we could put a large window down here. I feel like it's going to be a mistake, though. I don't think that's going to be a good idea, but we're going to find out. We shall find out. Anyways, we should probably have some, like, tables for processing, right? You know? So I guess we could have some, like, right here and right here. Get some chairs set up. So that when they come in, they can tell their sob story or how they didn't hold up that person and the gun was in their pocket. It was a total accident. And they didn't know that by pointing at a gun at the teller and demanding money was illegal. And where they're from in their country, it's a sign of good faith. So they can tell us all those good stories. And it'll be good. Do we have to actually hook up all these sprinklers with water pipes? Because I think we probably do, don't we? They've been flashing for a while. Alright, get these all hooked up. We gotta be careful, because people are tricky. They'll definitely try and escape by digging through the pipes. That's like a known strategy of people in Prison Architect. We're getting pretty low on money. We're pretty poor at this point. We still haven't got a main prison set up either, so that's kind of an issue, but... Anyways. I remember you, Saya. How could I not? Ugh. It's been a long day. Alright, things are going swimmingly. How long do we have? We have 12 hours until people show up, so that's plenty of time. We have our nice little staging area. We should probably get some, like, fences set up, right? Because people are going to come in and they're just going to book it. I have a feeling that's probably what's going to happen. So materials, right? Perimeter wall. Do we have like not a perimeter wall, just like a fence? That'd probably be a good idea. So there's like a fence here. I'll get it like lining this right here. It'll just be temporary for right now, and I'll have to replace it later. But for now, that's what's gonna have to happen, I think. And I guess we have just enough money to get our gate, which is, where is it? Large jail door, road gate. There we go. Actually, we already bought them, so they're not gonna cost anything, which is lovely. So get those set up right there, and I'll put a normal fence. And again, we're gonna have to upgrade these later on, like sooner than later, I think. But we'll start off with like low security guys, I think. Fence, and we'll work our way up. Even though I think we get paid more for the high security prisoners, but they're also more of a problem. So, where's our planning mode? I want to get rid of this crap. Get out of here. There we go. All right, good. They're just working away like little busy bees, and even have yellow jackets on. Right, so what's up with this? Let's see. Next intake. Shh. Can we decide what we want? Mid security, min security. All right. Just only two. Let's get some medium security people in. and some low security people. We don't want any high yet, but that's fine. For right now, we'll take minimum and medium security. That's fine. Because you get lots of money for these guys, right? You get lots of money for the max security guys, but they're going to be like an issue. What's all this about? Number per day. Total number of prisoners you want delivered in the next intake. You can increase or decrease the number of prisoners you wish to receive the next intake. We're gonna get a bunch. We'll get 10. I guess. Total number of prisoners you want in your prison intake will automatically top to this number each day. We'll start at 10 for right now. Fill to 0. Closed. No, it's not closed. Okay. Anyways, available payment ratio. Okay, so there's all interesting, good stuff, but basic detention center, build a holding. Oh. Okay. Fine. I guess we took out a loan for that. Oh, well, it's I guess a good way to get money in, anyways. Administration center. Every prison project needs a functioning administration facility to ensure things run smoothly and to hold the project accountable. This contract pays for a warden and an accountant in their offices, which will then give us access to the full federal grant system. Objectives: build 2 offices, hire a warden, unlock finance through bureaucracy, and hire an accountant. Okay. I don't know if we're going to want to do that right away. And I have fences here for no reason, don't I? I guess we could have like a small yard there. Yeah, we'll have a small yard there. Okay, fine. Objects, we'll get a jail door. We'll put it right here. And we'll just have this fenced off like a small little yard. That'll work nice. Good thinking. There we are, and I guess we can put some stuff out there, like maybe a, not a sprinkler. Do we have like a standing light that we can put outside, or do these things work outside? I do not know. Oh yeah, we also need to get metal detectors. That's definitely a must. So we're going to want to get metal detectors there. And I guess metal detectors there as well. And gotta get bins. Where are our bins? I saw them before. Oh, there they are. I'm blind. Which way do we want them to open? Which way do these things... I guess they open like that, right? Usually they don't open near the wheel, though, right? Alright, we'll put it like this. Usually the wheels are in the back of bins. At least in my understanding of bin technology as of today. Anyways. What do we want to put outside for them? I guess we can put a bench. Like, people like to sit outside, right? They can sit and like look longingly outside at the freedom they once had. That'll be good. I just heard someone fart, I think. Interesting. And I guess, why do I keep on hearing people? I swear I keep hearing poops or something. That's interesting. Do you want to give these guys a radio? I feel like we're starting to get to the point where it's being really too nice to our prisoners. They'll give them a radio. That's fine. Because these guys we don't know yet. They're kind of just in the staging area. Maybe they're not. Maybe not too bad. 2, 4, 6. We only have 6 beds here. We're bringing 8 people in, aren't we? We're gonna have to get another bunk bed. That's okay. I think we can do that if we rotate this one. Or maybe if we rotate these, we can make better use of our space. And let's see what else we want to get. Let's get a... Isn't there like a weight set? Oh, there we go. Weights bench. That's what I was looking for. So they can pump their iron all day. Because that's all you can really do when you're like in prison, right? It only has 2 modes to it. Okay. Anyways, we'll get a couple there. Perfect. They're going to love that. They'll love it. Anything else we want to put out for them? Do we want to give them a pooper out there? I don't think so. Do we want a table so they can draw graffiti on? It's probably a bad idea too, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Can't you put lights outside, like standing lights or something? I thought you could. Maybe if you put these kind of lights outside, they like they turn into standing lights. You think? I don't know. We could try it. Let's see what happens. There we go. Stall of our light. Let's go. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. Look, nice. So they can go out there even at nighttime. Perfect. That's set up as well. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we probably want to get a metal detector like before they go outside, right? I imagine we would. We're spending a lot of money on metal detectors. Maybe not. Cause if they make it through these ones and like this one every time they go out, they probably won't be able to take anything out there. Or maybe they can. I don't know. I don't know. How long do we got? 9 hours. Jeez, we got quite a while. I could probably put this in like medium advanced mode. Do you want to get some, what's the stuff that we put on the ground? Grass. We want to get some grass out there for these guys? I'm sure they'd love that. Get some nice grass out there, because we want it to kind of look nice, right? We don't have a scummy prison. Nobody wants a scummy prison. Alright, so they're going to come in here. I guess we can make our rooms now. We haven't done that. Deliveries goes there. Canteen. Oh yeah, we don't have any food here. That's going to be a problem. Balls. We have no way to give these guys food. Dormitory. A variable size room for housing multiple prisoners. The bigger the dormitory, the more prisoners it can house. Holding cell. Alright, this is going to be the holding cell. What's it missing? Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Indoors, toilet. Missing. What else am I missing? There are no canteens accessible to the cell. Prisoners in the cell will have nowhere to eat. Really? Well, I don't have any canteens to begin with, so that's gonna be the problem, isn't it? Our yard. Alright, this will be the yard, of course. Perfect. Solitary. What other options do we have? Shower. We have... I mean, can I just make this shower? I guess I can. Surrounded by walls and doors. No, it doesn't work. Alright, how do I go back to holding cell? Alright, holding cell it shall be. Garbage. Workshop, security, office, infirmary, cleaning cupboard, visitation. Alright, this room can be visitation. Failed visitor table / visitor booth. Where is that? I hear like sirens going on in the background. I wonder if someone's coming. I wonder if they're gonna bring those guys in here too. It's the closest prison. Check in, check out, and be done with it. Visitor table. Alright, I'll get rid of this. Ah, crap. Spin until these, please. Not this. Let's go. Hurry up. Run quicker. Perfect. Alright, we'll get some visitor tables set up so that they can visit their loved ones or whatnot. How do we want to set this up, though? Can we get two? Like, I don't know if they can get in there, though, is the thing. We don't want these to be, like, close to each other either. Maybe they might, like, assault each other. Afraid of assault. Alright, we'll get one there. We'll get one there. I think that'll be okay. Because we're going to have guards in here. We're going to have a guard, like, patrolling all the time. We should be okay. I've got some chairs, like, over here. They can just hang out or whatever. So this will be our holding cell. Failed visitor table, visitor booth. That'll be completed in a moment. What about, like, a checkpoint? It's like a checkpoint kind of thing? What's this? Exports. Parole. Reception. Where your prisoners are first taken when they arrive. Oh, shit. No, this is reception. I guess we can make reception here. Office desk. I guess that doesn't count. Oh crap! What I do? No. This is gonna be reception right here. Reception and visitation will kind of like be the same thing. That's fine. There's no problem with that, right? Objects. Let's dismantle this, please. And office desk needs to come in here. We'll get rid of this too, and this too, and that for now. I feel like, am I getting rid of the right thing when I do that? I don't know. I might be getting rid of the sprinkler. We shall find out. I don't know if we got rid of the sprinkler or not. So office desk. Where are you? I always have trouble finding stuff. There we go. Office desk. How many do you want to get in here? One. I guess we can get two. And we shall get some chairs. Right there. And right there. And you know what? I think it'd be pretty cool if we had like a little wall there. Because, I mean, when these guys are doing their visitation, we don't want to be like seeing them and hearing their sob stories and hearing how much Edward wants to hold Elena in her arms because they miss each other terribly and they can't live with each other without each other, you know? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that at all, so we'll get that taken care of. We'll get some lights in here in case people want to like arrive at night, some night visitors or not, whatnot. I think that'll be nice. I guess we can get some lights set up down on the roadway. We want to see people if they're trying to escape, right? Because it's hard to tase people in the dark. Yeah, it definitely is. So we'll get these lights set up and we'll be in good shape after that, I think. Oh crap, I just put sprinklers everywhere. Shit. No, no sprinklers. Why would I do that? Damn it, okay. So we want to get rid of these, damn it. And these two. Why did I put sprinklers? That's my own fault. It's okay. Boom, boom, boom. It's okay. We'll save them for a rainy day. Ah, terrible pun. Put one there. I'll put one there. Alright, man, we're getting pretty close to being able to open up. We have 4 hours until prisoners come in. We still don't have a canteen. That's an issue. Table. Oh, I do need a table in here. Okay. There's a bunch of crap. Can you guys move all this crap, please? Jeez. Materials, objects. There's a table. So where am I going to put this? Do I need a table here, too? Oh, yeah, look, I do. Alright, look. We dismantle this wall. Remove tunnels. I love that. Demolish walls. Let's get rid of these walls. And I guess we can get rid of this. I guess we don't need to have 2 tables. I need to go back into objects. Dismantle these, please. Thank you. What is that? Rubble. Barney rubble. Alright. Table. I'll have to bring that back in. Luckily we didn't get rid of it, so it's still hanging around. I guess I'll throw it right there. And that'll be fine. It'll look a little weird, but I'll have to figure it out. There are no canteens still. Where are we going to put our canteen? And why? Where and why? You know what? I feel like I should put this table over here and maybe put the phone booth somewhere else. And then maybe we'll have the entrance to the canteen here, and I'll have a small canteen. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. Alright, so objects. Let's dismantle these phone booths, please. And that, again, I know, sorry, we just made it. But you'll get over it. And we shall get our brick building here. A nice little canteen. That'll probably be big enough, I think. Hopefully, with any luck. There we are. And we need to get a door there as well. Objects. And do we want to get a large jail door, or do we want to just get a normal door for this? Oh, I know, the prisoners are coming soon. Let's get a large jail door so we can lock it down if things get a little too intense. Ugh. Table. Let me get the table back in there as well. Where's that table? Bench, table. Rotate that sucker. And we'll put it right here. There we are. Progress is being made. We'll have to get rid of these lights as soon as they spawn in. You know how much those bastards suck. The placement, they just never get it right. There we go. We need to get utilities in there, so we'll have to get our electric routed inside. We know we're going to need to get our electric into the kitchen area as well, so we'll get that going right now. And we're also going to have to bring our pipes in. Because we're going to have I don't know where we're going to put our sinks and stuff yet, but probably be against the wall or something like that. So we'll get that set up. And where is our objects? We want to get... Do we just need benches and tables for the cafeteria type area? I think that's all we need, right? So... get 2 of those. I'll get a bench here. There we go. That'll work. And then materials, we get a nice another brick wall here. Actually, no, we don't want... Do we want that? No, because we need to actually get the serving thing, right? Because they have like this little serving trough they put out for them. If I could find it. Is that still how things are done? I think it is. Pull, phone booth, weights, metal detector, drain sprinklers. Or do I need to make the room first? Alright, let's make the canteen. This is the canteen. Serving table. Objects. Serving table, is it there? There it is. All of a sudden it pops up. So we'll get ourselves a serving table right there. And we'll get a bin right here for them. And get a wall over here as well. Alright, let's get a wall set up. Our nice little brick wall. Oh shit, are the prisoners here? Oh, I think they're arriving like right now. Where are they? Oh shit, there they are! They're coming. We're not even ready. They don't even have power in here. That's okay. Maybe they ate... Hopefully they ate something like really big so they're not going to be all really hungry when they come in. That'd be awful because we're not ready for them. We'll get a light there, and then inside the kitchen. And of course we're going to have sprinklers in here because everyone knows fires tend to start in kitchens. They're notorious for that. That's not off, that's gonna bother me. That's off center. Alright, I'll put it there because this will be better. We're probably gonna be cooking against that wall or something anyway. What are you guys waiting on? Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, come on. We can't get our guys to open up this door. Mode selected. Open. Everyone's stuck. They can't get through these damn doors. Alright, I'll let you guys get through these for now. They don't need to be locked. I don't have walls here. I need to get walls. I thought I had walls there, but I guess not. Brick wall. Ooh, uh-oh. That thought crashed on me for a second. There and there. Alright, let's go, people. Chop chop. We need a kitchen, too. I wonder if the kitchen and the canteen are the same thing. I don't think they are. No, this will have to be the kitchen. There we go. And we need to get some food-making stuff in here. Let's see, what do we have to make... Oh, we need phone booths. Get a phone booth there. And right here. We have 3 of them, so... Cool. Where is your food stuff? There's got to be some kind of, like, kitchen... Is it this plus? No, it's still objects. Why haven't they finished making my... Section brick wall, job in progress. There are no prisoners to eat at this canteen. Well, suck it. Oh shit, this thing's locked. Do I have to do this every single time someone's gonna come through? I thought those things open on their own. Oh look, they're trapped in here. There must be some kind of like mode that I have messed up. Maybe. Here they come. The troublemakers themselves. Everyone's just mulling about. Alright, we need to get some plumbing. I need to get these guys in here though and like set up before I should be really worried about this, I think. Are they gonna try and escape, you think? Through the open door? Because they might. I think we need to get some guards. Let's get 4 of those suckers. Yeah, bring them in here. Lock them up. Lock them up. Objects. I still can't seem to find the food stuff. Unless I'm doing it wrong. Just utilities. Maybe it is utilities. Visitor booth. No, that's not what I want. Power switch. Staff. Rooms. Materials. Foundations. Objects. There's got to be... cooker? Yeah. I guess it doesn't display everything. That's odd. Alright, we'll get... Uh-oh. Who's that guy? Fudgy or something? His name's like Fudgy. Fudgy, get out of here with making your dumb shit. And a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. Fridge. There we go, and we need a sink. It's very tight quarters here. Sink. But they're gonna have to deal with it. For now. And I guess we can get another fridge. Fridge. Get that right there. There we are. Got a pretty nice kitchen there, I think. We need to get a cook. Do full-time cooking for us. Gonna whip some stuff up. There you look, he's going already. Nice. So is everyone mulling about inside the prison? I think they are. Press tab to cycle objects. Alright, look, we just... Normal selected. Can you just make it so a guard... Oh yeah, guards gotta open doors. I forgot about that. Yeah. Alright, guards. Can we, like, get you guys to... deployment? No, I can't do that yet. That's right. We need to be able to get deployment. That'll be good. Once we get that. Alright, can we lock this, more normal. Alright, make it normal. Normal. We don't want any prisoners escaping. Because that'd be terrible. Eat. Oh, look, they're already getting some food. Nice. I thought this wasn't built yet, but it looks like it just has glass over the top. Nice. Alright, look, things are booming already. Nice. I don't know what he's up to, though. Misconduct. Oh, he's in solitary, but we don't have solitary. So we're just kind of like hanging out on top of the table. Nice. Yeah, look, okay, good. The guards are doing their duties. Uh-oh. The cook brought something in. There's illegal contraband. Oh, good. They're gonna look. He's confiscating the potatoes. No contraband while we're on patrol. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. What else should we get for a staff warden? We need to get those offices built, don't we? So we need to think about. Oh, look. What's up with this? Normal security. 2 prisoners unable to be assigned to a cell. That sucks. Oh yeah, we need to get another bed. Forgot about that. Objects. Bunk bed. Alright, can we, I guess we gotta kind of rotate these, don't we? Alright, let's dismantle these beds and redo our planning. We don't need to have all these benches, you know? Maybe that's kind of part of our problem. Actually, hold on. Okay, we'll get some more bunk beds down there. We only need 1 bench, I think. I think we'll be okay after that. Oh, apparently I'm dismantling all of them. Okay, that's fine. This guy's gonna be pissed because that radio's just gonna be blaring in his ear the whole time. He's gonna hate it. That's part of the punishment, though, so don't feel bad for him. Anyways, I think we'll be good with that. And what is this? Failed bench. Oh, we took the bench out, and now we're failing, apparently. Look, they're going out for yard time. I freaking love it, I bet, too. Lee. Who's that guy? Lee Fur. What did he do? Father murderer. Mother economic criminal. Sentenced to 2 years for multiple crimes, including shoplifting and perjury. Oh, man. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a beard. Paul Lacey. Sentenced to 9 years for multiple crimes, including rioting and perjury. Oh, man. Well, you're right where you belong then, Mr. What's his name? I already forgot. Paul Lacey? Yeah. That's what I thought. Damn, we need to get like a janitor or something in here. They're making a mess. And like a storage room as well. Okay, maybe we should actually start getting a... Oh, look, we're almost out of power as well. Alright, let's get another capacitor. I think it's time. There we are. Oh, look at a storage room set up. Maybe we should get... Where do we want to put that? Maybe we can put that in the back here, you think? I don't know. No, maybe we'll put it right here. Okay, let's put it right there. Foundations. Get a brick building. Put it right here. It's going to be a big old storage room for storing all of our junk. I love to store junk. Rooms, objects. This will be a staff door here. I'll store all of our crap in there. That'll be good. Hire at least 2 cooks. Oh, I didn't know we needed to have 2. Alright, cook number 2. There we go. We'll get 10 grand for completing this, which will be nice. And we have to have our own shower, apparently, so I guess we'll have to... That's kind of annoying, actually. I guess we can switch this around a little bit, though, can't we? Alright, you know what? We'll switch it around. We'll make one side have toilets, but also be part of the detention area, and we'll have one area be showers, okay? That's fine. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. And we'll reset it up. I don't know what they're going to be dismantling, so I guess we'll find out. Here they all come up. They jump. Oh, no. What is it? Oh, they've all got crap on them. Look. Yeah, search those guys. That's right. That's what you get. Oh, they found a screwdriver. And scissors. How'd they get those? What did you guys do? This must be the construction crew. Those bastards. Uh-oh. Why is there all that rubble there? That's not good. Okay. So let's think about how we're going to do this. Let's get materials. Actually, objects. We'll set our objects up first. So we need to get some poopers. Do we want more poopers or more showers? I guess we want more poopers. Got a pooper there, pooper there, pooper there, and a pooper there. So everyone can kind of like look at each other as they're pooping. That'd be perfect. And then we'll get some showers set up as well. Shower here, shower there, here, and there. That'll be good. And I guess we have to get a wall, right? Because it has to be blocked in. I think it does, but I'm not entirely certain, so I guess we'll find out. Rooms. Shower. Where are you? Shower. Oh, we completed it. I guess we didn't actually have to do that. And I don't think we have water hooked up to that one shower head. No, we'll get in that in a minute. You guys setting this up? We need to dismantle these walls, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I think we do. Where is that demolished wall? Demolish that wall, that wall, that wall, that wall, and that wall, please. And then we need to rebuild these walls. You guys made a real mess of this job. Jeez. That's okay. I forgive them. Good. Get that all set up. Oh, guys messed up the lights again. Jeez. They're always doing that. Bastards. Good. Alright, we'll get these lights set up in here. I mean, this is going to be like a little storage area, so it doesn't need to be like super bright or anything. And we'll designate this as... Where is it? Storage? Storage! Oh, crap, what's going on? Storage. Hold all of our junk. And oh boy, do we have lots of junk. There's no room requirements. It'd be nice if we could like put shelves in there or something. Be decorative, but no. You cannot do that. What is this guy thinking about? He's got something on his mind. Environment. He doesn't like the environment, I don't think. Well, I don't like the environment either. It looks like there's a bunch of poop tracked everywhere. It's disgusting. This construction guy's got contraband on him or something. He needs to not do that. Oh, good. Look, they're all putting all the storage away. Good. Finally getting all that crap out of there, which probably is just full of tools and bad things. I'm sure it is. Okay. Good. I'm glad we have a storage room. We don't have utilities going in there, though. That's why there's no light. I just realized. So hopefully that'll give us enough power in there so they can light this up. With any luck. Shower. Okay. We have drains in there. I guess we can get some more drains. I'll just make the whole bottom of the thing drains. Because you know when people, prisoners, they like piss and shit all over the place. It's good just to make sure that we take care of. Good. We're bringing in our old drains, making sure everything's hooked up proper. Good. Good to see. Glad. I'm glad it's so easy for them to just put them down on the ground and not have to worry about piping. Nice. Alright, we need to start working on these offices, right? So we need to like make a wing where it's like offices. So like maybe maybe over here. You think? Like away from the prisoners? Because they don't want to interact with the prisoners, you know? Yeah. Foundations, alright. Brick. I guess that'll be good. Alright, that'll be like the entranceway. Alright, we'll get them to build that first. And then we'll continue down here like a hallway type deal, right? Just for now, we'll get that going. And we need to get like a good old-fashioned strong-ass door that people can't get through. The staff door will be perfect. Probably won't be perfect, but we're going in there anyway. We'll get two. It'll be like a double-headed staff door. We're gonna have to cut this tree down. We're gonna be able to sell the lumber like we do in the prisoners. Chop down the wood, because that'd be good. Something tells me no. Oh yeah, we lost our walls to the generator. That's not good. Get that set back up. You guys get that up, set up, and that set up. The lighting again is terrible. Well, what can you do? And we'll get our offices set up. Okay, good. How do we want to set up our offices? How big do we want them to be? Is there a... Where is it? Office. It needs to be 4x4 at least. Okay. So brick. So that's 4... 1, 2, 3. So that's 4x4, I think. Let's make their offices a little bigger, though. So we want to have nice offices, right? Especially the warden. Warden needs to have a big old office, because he's the one that's in charge. He's the one that's going to want to make sure that everything's all nice. And, you know, if you have a big office, people think that you're like a high roller. You get more respect. At least that's what he thinks. And we need to make sure that he is on his A game. So we'll give him a nice big office. This whole thing's not going to be his. We'll split it up in like 2 or 3 maybe. Actually, half it might be his, and then we'll split these 2. That'll be good. Are you guys going with those? Okay, they're coming out here. Fine. I like their little flashlights that just come out of their chests. It's nice. How are our prisoners doing? Where are all our prisoners? There's one there, one there. Oh, they must be in there, but we can't see. Is this not surrounded by walls and doors? Yes, it is. And failed, enclosed. Surrounded by walls and doors. Do I have to put a door there? That's annoying. Oh yeah, look, I hear snoring. This guy's got bowel problems. Gross. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? Sounded like a tree fell. I hear trees. Are they knocking trees down? No, I think they are. Yeah, I totally think they're knocking trees down over here. Yeah, that's definitely what that was. Sound like farts all. That's what I thought. Why do I have 8 more prisoners arriving? That's not what I want. No. Total prisoners. 10. That's it. Okay. I don't know if I had that set up right or not. I'm assuming I did not. Anyways, let's get our... Oh, God. We also have our walls again. Let's get our office set up. Oh, no, I'm not in planning mode. Okay. Alright, that'll be the warden's office. And then... this will be someone else's office. And then... someone else's office. We actually need to make this a little bigger. We'll have... I guess we'll start off with 4 offices. I don't know how many I'm going to need eventually, but... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the right size. We'll find out. Why is this open? I guess it's still building. That's fine. Oh yeah, we need to get power down here too. I forgot about that. So we'll set up our power. It's not down the hallway here. And into the rooms. Make sure that we have plenty of light for our office workers to do their office working. Ah, shit. I think I just ruined that. Where's our utilities? Electrical cable. Get it back in there. Okay, good. Objects. We want our lights. I feel like I'm going to mess that up if I do that again. Just get one there and one there. Let me get rid of these. Dismantle these lights, please. We don't want these here. They're in bad spots. That one's actually in a good spot. There, that'll be good. We don't have lights in these, do we? I don't know. I think we do. Just no one's in there. I guess they're off. Yeah, I don't think we have vision in there because they're not set up right. Okay. Yeah, look, I don't like this because it's oh, I thought I did something. That's okay. And we'll get our brick walls set up again because they didn't need to be knocked down. But that's okay. And this will be the last office. Perfect. And we got a little area down here. I don't know what that's going to be, but eventually we might be able to set that up as something. And we can have some windows, I guess, for these guys, right? We can start setting up the area. Large jail. No, we don't want that. These will all be staff doors, of course. Alright. And we could have a nice big old sofa for Mr. Warden. And you give him desks, if I could find them. I tend to have problems finding things all the time. Oh, you know, he should have his own pool table too, but it's too big. It's too big for him to have his own pool table. Doesn't need to have a chair, though. Give all these guys chairs. So they're going to need chairs for their office desks. I guess I have to type it in because I can't seem to find it. Desk. Sorting desk. What? School desk. Office desk. What's this? I don't know what that sorting desk is. Alright. Rotate this. So I can type up all of their essays or whatever they have to type up. What else do we want to give? I want to give him like a... Can we give him a bookcase? Do we have bookcases? I thought we did. Bookshelf. Yeah, he wants a bookshelf because he does lots of reading, of course. Because he's the warden. And I'll have a nice bin there so he can throw all of his junk. Actually, that's too big of a bin. It's not really the type of bin I was thinking of. Oh, I'll give him weights because he's a hard ass. He likes to pump iron inside of his office, of course. I really wish I could see everything. And not just like these couple objects. Like, I don't even know what else there is. How does that work? wish I knew. I can't. Mouse scroll doesn't help. I guess just go down the alphabet. Oh, look at this. Drink machine. Of course he wants one of those in his office. Holy crap. Look at all this cool stuff I didn't even know existed. Wish they had, like I said, stuff that I could sort through. I'll definitely give him a filing cabinet. Yeah, hell yeah. You guys need one too. Do all your... Oh shit, that door's offset. I did not realize that. Oh yeah, we'll give all these guys an office cabinet here. They'll be like the community office cabinets. Because those exist, right? And... Oh yeah, he definitely wants to have a radio in here as well. We'll put it... It's like its own little extension type thing. Oops, I put that in the wrong spot, but I think it's just gonna stick there. I'll give him a radiator too, because he likes to hear those noises. It's just gonna be all pimped out. All pimped out. Oh, you know what? He's such a hard ass. He's got a shower thing right here, so that when he pulls people into his office to like lecture them and stuff, if they get like really upset or mad, he pulls them under the shower and keeps them there until they cool off. Because he's a hard ass. Yes, he is. Of course, we're gonna have to hook that up, which is fine. We can do that. Hopefully those small pipes will work for us. It's only one little tiny shower curtain thing there. And if he gets real scummy, you know, he could always shower off as well. We're gonna have to give him a drain though, of course. Which might look a little out of place, but it'll definitely be worth it. Look, he doesn't have this little library there, so he can read as he's taking a shower. Perfect. I'm jealous, actually. I'll give him a phone booth, but it's kind of getting a little cluttered in there. And the warden hates clutter. I'm kind of just going down the alphabet right now. You know what? I want to move this somewhere where it's in a better spot. Door control system, C. Sorting desk. What is this sorting desk all about? Does he want one, you think? Do you think he would want a sorting desk? I feel like he probably would. I feel like he'd be all about that. Let's put it right there, so he can sit on his sofa and sort things. He would love that. Of course, he needs to have a large window. There we go. Oh, fridge. I think you totally want a fridge in his office, but I'm not going to give him one. I draw the line at that. Maybe you can put some elephants in there, you think? Guard tower. Snipers? What? Oh man, I want snipers. Shop set. Look, they add a lot of new stuff to this game. I didn't even realize. Unless it was here the whole time, I just didn't know how to use it. Perhaps. Perhaps. So I think these guys have everything they need for their office anyway. F. Anything new there? Nope. G. Ironing board. Morgue slab. Nice. H. Workshop press. Bookshelf. No, I think we already saw that. I. Jail doors. Filing cabinets. All stuff that we've seen already. No, no, no. Nothing new. Oh, here comes some new people. Altar. O. Radio. P. Q. R. Solitary door, chair, large window. I don't think there's anything new. S. But it's worth looking. T. No. U. Laundry basket. Guard locker. V. W. X. Didn't think so. Y. And Z. Look, I know my alphabet. Nice. As I say that, I probably missed one. It'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Alright. We don't have any vision in there, of course, though, because no one's in there. Anyways, we can assign that as... Where's the rooms? Warden? Do we have, like, a warden room, or do we just have to be, office? I think it just has to be office. But it's the first guy we hire in. Is there anything else he needs in here? I think he's good. Staff. Alright, warden. Blocked. Blocked? Enjoy your new, office, Mr. Warden, sir. Hope that serves you nicely. With oh look, he loves the shower. He went and inspected the shower right away. Oh, he loves that. He's got drinks he can get. He's got a sofa. Oh man, look how happy this guy is. Look. He's loving this. He's absolutely loving it. Nice. We can even give you a nice floor. What kind of floor would the warden like, you think? He'd probably like, maybe like, you think he'd like, oh, he's definitely fancy pants. We'll give him nice fancy floor tiles. Man, he would forget about that. Oh yeah. Is that what that is? Oh, I guess they have to build it. Okay, let them build those. Is it these fancy floor tiles? Stack. Ingredients. I think it's just a bunch of bacon. Looks like a bunch of bacon. Oh, it's really weird that road gate goes through. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh yeah, look, they're installing it now. You think he's the type of guy who critiques the workers as they work? Because I do. He's definitely that kind of person. Definitely. Anyways. Storage. Do you guys not get this light set up yet? What the heck? No. For some reason, there's no electrical cable in there still. I thought I put some in there. Guess not. Look, they're all hanging out in the storage room. A bunch of slackers. Jeez. Swingo, what's your problem? Always solitary. We still don't have a solitary room. I guess that's kind of part of a problem. 5 people waiting solitary confinement. Huh. I guess we really should get some solitary, huh? But where do we put it? We don't really have the room for this over here. Should make like a small outdoor solitary confinement shed. Because that would be pretty sweet. It's gotta be said. How's this? It's closed. It's still not enclosed? This is totally enclosed. Surrounded by walls and doors. 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This is enclosed. What the heck? Wish I could see in there. Is it this? This large jail door? Staff. Objects. Dismantle this. Maybe something's messed up with it. I'll try walling it in and see if that helps. Are you dismantling? There he goes. Good. Alright. Now wall them in so they can never escape. That'll be perfect. We really need a janitor, don't we? Can we get one yet? No. No, we can't. You require cleaning. Ah, shit. Have we not been doing research this whole time? And we're probably... Oh, shit, what's this? This is not what I wanted. Bank balance. Regime programs. Spiritual guidance. I want that. Grants. Regime policy. Where is research? I'm sure it's here somewhere. Date the cash flow, bank balance, day. Bureaucracy. Oh, okay. Alright. Shoot. What should we get? Maintenance, do you think? Unlocks foreman. He allows you to do further research on things like prison labor or additional staff members like the gardener. I should use security, perhaps. Prison policy. Allowing you to increase or decrease punishments for all types of misconduct. Okay. Let's get prison policy. Health, education, let's get security, and maintenance. Yes. There we go. We're doing lots of research. What's everyone waiting on? What is this? Room requirements. There are no prisoners assigned to eat this canteen. What? How is this room still not qualified as a... being surrounded by walls and... Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Walls. Okay. Objects. Oh, and I completely forgot that they're actually locked in there. I was kind of just joking at first, but they are actually locked in there. Okay. Sorry about that. We need to put walls here, is what the problem is. Materials. Objects. We need to dismantle everything right here. We need to put a wall there. I smell... Alright, here flies buzzing around. Shit flies. It's unfortunate. So this is fine now. The prisoners can actually get to it. Alright. I do apologize for not setting up your walls correctly. So here you go. I know it's going to be a really small shower, but it is the best that I can do for you right now. Actually, it is not the best I can do. I lied, but it's everything I'm going to do for you right now. So enjoy it. And because of that, I can give you guys some more toilets. I know how much everyone loves toilets. I can give you one more toilet to be exact. Perfect. Close, right? Okay, yep. And then I need to do rooms. Holding cell. Let's put this and that. Oop. And then shower. Where is shower? Shower needs to just be this. There we go. Now it's good. Just a weird little thing of the game. Prison policy. He's doing some research. Look at that. He's reading his clipboard, checking it twice. Nice. What's this? 2 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. Really? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I mean, they should be okay. Unless they can't be assigned. Maybe this is like needs to be assigned to be able to put them in that, you think? Rooms. Reception. Do you think medium security guys have to be put in medium security cells? So that may be the case. Here's some like water guggling around. I wonder what that's all about. I have no idea. Anyways, things are moving along. How are you doing over here? He's almost got prison policy research, which is nice. Good to know. I want to get some security cameras though, that's for sure. Like I said, we still need to get... Oh, what are you doing resting in here with the gate open? That's not safe. It's not safe prison practice. Anyways, we need to get some solitary confinement. Maybe we can get it up here. Let's do this. Let's do some planing mode this time though, instead of messing everything up. So walls. Let's plan to have walls right here. Solitary confinement. How big does that have to be? Rooms, solitary, just enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. That's all it needs to have. So it could be very, very small. It could be one space big, which I may want to do actually, because if they're in solitary confinement, they did something bad and they need to be punished. Oh, someone found a screwdriver. I'll let my guards take care of it. Hopefully they'll be competent enough to do that. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't know. Actually, that's not going to work. You know, I could just do like this. Ah, God, of course I didn't. I'm one short. Okay. So... do it like that, and then do I want to do it like that though? That's kind of a weird way to do it, isn't it? It'd be more efficient just to do it like this. Maybe I can have like a pooper over here, or just have like a large solitary area. Oh, I hear someone screaming. You hear that? Someone's really upset. Yeah, this will be my solitary wing. I'll make it a little bit bigger. For people who need to be doing some solitary confinement. That'll be good. Make it a little bit bigger so that it kind of makes sense. I'm expecting lots of people to need solitary confinement. Solitary confinement is going to be like really important for us. Punish all the bad dudes, you know? Yeah. Alright, that looks good. We'll get that set up. Foundations. Brick, of course. Get it going. And then, materials, brick wall. I can't place those yet. We'll have to wait. That's fine. Got a large jail door, if I can find it again. There we are. Get that set up right here. Solitary door. Bang. Oh god, they cost lots of money. We do not have the funds to be able to make all these. I wonder if making a solitary confinement thing is part of a money-making, well, let's see, administration center. We'll get that. Station rights. Station room, 3 visitor tables. I don't have that. Got 2. Security procedure, hire a security chief, hire 10 guards, unlock patrols through bureaucracy, assign 3 guards patrol routes. That sounds good. Staff well-being initiative. Can't do that yet. Probably chewing through my money too. Oh yeah. It's worth it though. It is so worth it. Alright, good. Do we want to even give them lights? I feel like maybe we do. We want it to be really bright. It's got to be super bright inside the solitary, you know? It's the only way that they'll be able to realize the error of their ways. Of course, we want to dismantle these shit lights that are set up. Good. And we need to get the proper walls, of course, because we have fence on the edge of this building right now, which is not ideal. And we lost this wall as well. So get all that set up, and apparently I didn't put walls here like I thought I did. There we are. Good. Looking good. Now we'll have to get some, lights in here. I'll also get some sprinklers in here, because you know they're going to be up to trouble. I should also get some sprinklers in my storage room as well, which I didn't think about just until just now. Oh, also in here as well. I haven't been very sprinkler savvy, have I? Not as much as I think I need to be. Oh yeah, definitely like in our power generation room. So that might actually be a mistake. And in here as well. We don't want to lose that to fire. I'll give him a sprinkler as well. And sprinklers are good, right? They're useful. Because knowing our prisoners, they're going to be taking every chance that they possibly can get to burn this place to the ground. If I know prisoners, and to be honest, I don't, that's probably what they're going to try and be doing, I would think. We're setting all these up. Good. So that'll be good for that. I get these right there. These there like that. That might be an issue, but we'll find out. Put those in there. There we are. Then in this area as well. Good. Oh shit, I built this on the wrong side. Damn it. Of course I did. It's okay, this will be full of pipes. Full of pipes. Could just dismantle them. Yeah. Mistakes were made. Okay, good. He is dismantling them. We're setting up all of our utilities. Good. This guy, he's just resting there. Lazy. How are we doing in here? You guys can't get here to open these doors or what? Can we select all these doors? I thought tab was the toggle things. Jeez, we need to get a guard in here, like doing full-time guarding stuff. You just stay in here and do full-time guard duty, please. Oh shit, of course he just leaves right away. Bastard. I don't want that anymore. Why are you opening these doors? It's too late. There's no lights in there. Is that because I don't have power? It may be because I don't have power. It's definitely because I don't have power. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll help. Come on, construction crew. Ugh. Really wish I could station my guys in there. Require deployment. How close are we to getting that? Prison policy has been approved. Security is not being done right now, but maintenance is in progress. So there's that. Warden, cook, workman. Should we get some more guards, you think? Probably don't need to, but it may help with the people getting around the facility, at the very least. These guys are still waiting in solitary. Oop, auto-saving. I think we could start assigning solitary, though. So let's do that. Bang, 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 bang. Excuse me. Sorry. There we are. Our nice little solitary wing has been set up. We're still installing a couple things here and there, but I think other than that, we'll be okay. Enjoy solitary, scumbag. Nice. Swango. What did Swango do? He has hacked into the White House a few times. Wow. They found him and was charged with life in prison. What did he do hacking into the White House and why? There's nothing really there of any value. What is he doing? Look. He's mulling about. Richard Shore, sentenced to 7 years for multiple crimes, including shoplifting and robbery. That's pretty standard stuff. Okay, he definitely should be in prison for that, I think. But like I said, pretty standard, I think, as well. Is it raining? I thought I heard rain, but no, I don't think so. Okay, cool. So we kind of like have the bare bones of our prison finally set up. We have our little reception over here, a place for them to poop and possibly pee in the grates if they feel the urge. There is a yard that they can go outside. We have reception along with a small little visitation area. They have a place to eat and sit down and eat. We have a place for our storage so that our tools aren't laying around. Everything is pretty gross. We do need a janitor. We just finished our solitary wing. We have some offices set up, ready to go. We still don't have water in here though, so we need to figure out what's going on with that. Did I not set these up right? Or is it too far away from large pipes, you think? Maybe the case. Maybe the water just cannot make it that far. I think that might be the issue. Alright, look. Let's fix this. Get rid of all this. And then we'll get some thick pipes, because there's not going to be any prisoners in here, so we should probably be okay. Making thick pipes, because thick pipes are bad for prisoners trying to escape. I know that. I think we'll be okay. There. You guys just do that for me, please. Power went out. Did we dismantle the power as well? Because if I did that, it may have been an accident. Yeah, I did on accident. Alright, my bad. We'll have to fix that. Alright, well, they're on it. Don't worry, Mr. Warden. Your lights will come back on momentarily. As soon as we can. Build 2 offices. Okay. We do have more offices, I just haven't assigned them. Where is office? Office, office, office. There we are. Did we just... Oh shit, I think we just lost power everywhere. Did we? Yeah, we have. That's not good. Switch on. This is how you do this, right? On. I don't know what the heck just happened. We seem to have lost power everywhere. Not good. Is it because it's not hooked up anymore here? I don't know why they would have unhooked it. Oh yeah, they did. No, because they made the thick power, the thick pipe. I see. All right, so just hook that up for me, my friends, please. And while we're at it, we might as well get another capacitor. I think it does work in the corner, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. We might have to move it. This is very important. Perfect. Good, I'm glad that's back on. We really do need to get an officer stationed in the solitary block, like at 24/7 though. I'm kind of like worried leaving these guys in there with no supervision. But we just haven't got that far, I don't think. Mr. Bureaucracy, how are you doing? Security, he's 3 hours into it. We do have maintenance approved, so that's good. Unlocks the foreman. So we can hire a foreman. who, an advanced staff member that allows you to gain access to janitors and gardeners. Alright, Mr. Foreman. You're hired. Welcome aboard. Okay. So things are pretty calm right now. How are we doing here? Normal security 7, minimum security 3. Currently holding 10 prisoners. In pretty good shape. I think we're in pretty good shape. Everyone's kind of sleeping right now or hanging out. Really not a whole lot of bad stuff going on. We have some woods. We have some wood we could sell if we want. Alright. I think maybe it's time to start expanding. Or I would say that, except we have like no money. So maybe we could speed things up. And we still don't seem to have proper plumbing set up, unfortunately. So get these built. For some reason there's gaps. I don't know why. Small pipes here, of course. And we're missing a large pipe here as well. Get those set up, and then we should be in good shape. Our warden with his personal shower will be satisfied once that's hooked back up. Because he does not like to be without access to shower. What is this? These lights are out of power? Looks like he's got light in there. Alright, there we go. Well, I guess he didn't have light in there, but he will in a moment. I guess building these large water pipes somehow stopped me from making my power cables, or they got rid of the power cables? That's odd, though. I don't know why that would happen. Anyways, they're built now, and they're up and ready to go. So, there's that. Let's see. What's next? I don't know. I just feel like I need to wait on something, but I'm not sure what I'm waiting on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We can bring 12 prisoners in. So we can set this up to be able to bring us more in. What the heck is that noise? Are people digging? Hey. How do we look for tunnels? There's got to be a way to do it, right? Staff, cook, guard, foreman, objects, rooms. How do we search for tunnels? Bang up. We're doing a shakedown. Shakedown. Being shooken down. Anyways, that'll give me some time to figure out how to search for tunnels. I know there's a way to do it. Maybe we have to like type in tunnel? No. Rooms? Honestly, remove tunnels. We have to find them first, I think. Search cell block. Yeah, search it. See if you can find any tunnels. We're probably getting pissed. We just searched them twice. I think someone just peed all over the floor. Oh, they got so scared about the search they peed all over the floor. That's terrible. I feel so bad. Shit happens though. Anyways, we'll bring some more prisoners in. Like I said, I just had to remember how to do it. Grants, jobs, intake. Oh yeah, there we go. Total prisoners. What did I say we can have? 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So bring 2 more in tomorrow. 17 hours. Alright, that's fine. And we're still have a terrible amount of money. Very low. I think we might be able to take another grant though. Hire a security chief. And then we have to hire unlock patrols. We'll get 10 grand for that. Let's see if we can do that. Security chief. Oh, I guess I can do that now. Oh yeah, and patrols. I can't do that because I don't have enough money. Jeez. I don't even have enough money for that. We'll have to wait until we get a grand, and then I can do that and hire the chief, and then we'll get 10 grand to work on our next project, I suppose. So we'll just kind of have to hang out and wait for that. That's fine. Not a problem. Guard carrying jail keys and carrying a baton. Nice. Probably don't need all of these construction workers anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye. Until we start up our next big construction project, and then of course we'll get some more. You're tired, so obviously you're gonna go. How many do we have now? 4 workmen. That's fine. We'll keep that many for now. That'll be fine. Look, we're bringing in lots more money now. Thankfully. Oh, Shiv. Who's got the Shiv? Punish. Oh, you're going solitary for 24 hours. Yeah, enjoy that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at this guy. He's freaking the freak out. Raised in Ireland on a diet of beer and bacon fries. Wow. Thomas Kansas Slim Atkins could be found pissed in the pub every weekend. After getting caught trying to swipe some cash from the bar, he murdered the staff and got life in the slammer for it. Well, that sucks. But he did get 5 years for assaulting an officer, which is, there's no spaces. Interesting. Ugh, God. Come on, bank balance. Come up. Can we take out another grant? Maybe we can. Oh, God, no, we can't. Well, that's a big old bummer, isn't it? We need to generate... Oh, yeah, look, we have all this wood I forgot about. Let's sell this. Sell object. Sell object. There we go. Alright, Warden. Let's research us some patrols. Where are they? There we go. Oh, I don't have a chief. I gotta get a chief. Alright, chief. Welcome aboard. Oh, fuck, I need to have $1,000 on hand to hire this guy. Shoot. Sell object. Sell object. Oh, man, we just do not have enough money. Well, that sucks, the big one. Just gonna kind of have to wait, don't we? Do you have any objects I could sell? Bench. Can I sell it? Can't sell from there, I guess. Sell object. Guess you can't sell objects in your inventory. Or maybe you can. Objects. Sell object. Box. Dump, search, sell, sell block. Yeah, I guess you can't sell those. Oh well. Guess we're just gonna have to wait it. What the fuck was that? What'd you say? What was that? Who knows? Who freaking knows? Alright, let's get rid of some more of these workers. We don't need this many workers. We don't need this many guards either. We don't have enough people. Jeez. We have more. I think we have 1 guard per person. That's too many. Alright, we'll go down to 3 guards. That's probably all we need. Saving a lot more money that way, at least. I don't even know if we need to have 2 cooks. Maybe we do. I don't know. Spent too much money. Now we're just kind of like mulling about. Could sell some of these solitary doors because they're probably they're worth like $500 a piece, right? Jeez. Okay. Well, I can tell that the warden is not a very cleanly man. Just tracking his shit everywhere. Disgusting. I wonder if I can control the prisoners. I seem to remember there being an update where you can control prisoners or something. Maybe? We need to get these guys doing some labor and making money for us. That's what we need. Here, look, you come chop down this tree. We just sell the wood. Let's go. Get on it. They're going. We'll sell out the wood and we'll hire ourselves a security expert. We're getting some money though. Getting some money. How are you guys doing over here? It's taking you a while. Look at that. No, they're chopping them right down. Nice. Alright. Let's sell this crap. Oh, guy's carrying it. Alright, sell. Sell them all. Alright, look, we have enough now. We can hire Mr. Police Chief. Let's put you in your office. Nope, can't. Put you in the foreman's office. Welcome aboard. Hey, I mean, I got offices. Did I not assign them as offices? Maybe I didn't. Office. Welcome aboard. Enjoy your new office, sir. Yeah. Now he's doing some research. The overall danger level of my prison, according to our security chief. 1 serious complaint. 1 prisoner is shackled in their cells or in solitary. Well, he deserved it. He had a shiv on him. If he had a shiv on him, there's a reason. Definitely a reason. Paramedics, riot police, fire engine. What's up with these? Dirty. Get rid of those. Get rid of those too. We don't need those sitting around here. Okay. I'm sorry I don't have a staff room for you guys, but I just don't. How's the research going? It's getting there. It'd be nice to get cleaning, but we just don't really have the money or the income to be spending on janitors in the first place. Okay, actually tells me the percentage right there. Did not realize that. Nice. Okay. Is this going up, the danger level? 8 prisoners have serious complaints. Really? Where's their complaints? Take prisoners. How do I tell what their complaints are? There's someone yell, what the hell's going on? I don't know. It'll be nice once we get patrols, though. Thompson, look at him. He's got, like, cornrows. 4 years for indie video game piracy. Oh, no. That's crazy. Look at all this bacon they're frying up. Oh, man, these guys are gonna love that. Punish. Normal security. Character. Prisoners master and lethal combat moves and can sometimes kill with a single hit. No way. Experience. Grading. Uh-oh. Was that a... Uh-oh. Hey! Hey, there's a dude out here! James Lee! He tried to escape! Jeez. Alright, we need to get more guards. It's time to hire some more guards. Deployment. Guard patrols, shared, protected, supermax, unlocked. Max security. Staff only will be here, 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 and here. Protected. Only protected custom prisoners will be permitted to enter the sector. Shared. Guard patrols. I guess I want to have one like down over here, right? There we go. Get it set up over here. There we are. There's another one. We'll have another one like kind of like hanging out around here. And I'll just have one guy in the canteen like all times probably, because canteens fights always break out in the canteen. You know, that'd probably be pretty good. All right, get some staff, hire some guards. Which I don't have enough money, hilariously. Oh god. How do I actually assign guards there? I forget how to do that. How do I assign guards? To assign a guard to a patrol route, click again on existing patrol square. Let's see. I think all my patrol routes have guards on them now. And I only have one extra guard to do random stuff. Which is probably isn't the best. There we go. Now we got another guard. Nice. Let's sell that. We got a little bit of money. Uh-oh. Why has he got shears on him? There's shears here. Someone take care of that. Yeah, you put him in the slammer. That's right. That's what you get. That's what you get. Look at this guy, he's freaking out. He's got some money on him, too. Wow, I didn't know that they carried money on him. 16 bucks. Holy balls. Okay. We need to cut down some more trees. Make some more money. Give our construction crew something to do. We got 2 workmen. Alright, you guys go ahead and do that then. Alright. Do you want to put like a food thinger in here? If I had money, I'd buy one and put it in there. But I do not have money. And I cannot put one in there. Look, this is like a high trafficked area, isn't it? Where's this guy going? It must be time to take him out of solitary. Oh, I fed him. I see. Yeah, I forgot they have to eat. Makes sense. Here comes the next one. Open up. Here comes the train. Train of pain. That's right, bitch. Are we all good now? One prisoner has not eaten. Do we not have enough food? I think we do. Clothing. They're all very upset that they have really scummy clothes on. I don't blame them. Hey, look. See how upset they are? Just not happy. Look, I'm sorry. We're poor. It is my fault. There we are. We'll have more money as soon as I hire 4 more guards, which would mean 2 grand. Okay, look. Dismantle this sucker and that sucker. That sucker. Just dismantle all of these trees, and then we'll have some money. How about that? So get to work, my construction men. That should be good enough. Good enough for now. Got a guard in here. We really just need to get more prisoners in. It's the problem, isn't it? Kind of just mulling about with this very small prisoner area. You just cell block. Yeah. You could probably get a pretty decent cell block for like minimum security guys and like just stuff them in there like little rats. Got bunk beds. Probably stick a couple of them in there, like maybe 2 or 3 bunk beds in per little cell area. I wish we could. It'd be a good idea, maybe. We need to feed them all and stuff, but I think we'll be okay. Make mucho dinero. Just Spanish for lots of money. Which I learned from the people I work with who are Spanish. Yeah. We're cutting down these trees yet? You guys, oh good, they are, look. I almost yelled at them, but no, I shouldn't have because they actually are working. Good job, my friends. Uh-oh. Someone's up to no good in the neighborhood. What's this guy doing? He taking a break? That's not allowed. There we go. Now I got some cash flowing in. Hell yeah. Alright. Get some more guards. Staff. 3 more. 1, 2, bam! $10,000. Woo! We really need to use that on, like, a cell block. Like, seriously. Super seriously. Okay. So I guess the best place to put it would be, like, right here, the entrance to it. So I guess we could work on that now. So let's get ourselves a large jail door. Which needs to go right there. And let's see. I guess we'll make a minimum security thinger. Building out of brick. That'll be the hallway in. I guess I'll make the cell block up here. This can be the yard, perhaps. Alright, should we plan it out, though, you think, first? That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's plan it out. Okay, so we'll have our objects. A bed there. A bunk bed there, I mean. Bunk bed there, and a bunk bed there, you think? Or do you think that's, like... Maybe that'll work. And we can have walls like that. And like that. Does that work? And then toilet. Oops. What all do they need? They need to have a bed and a toilet, right? That's all they need to have. And give them maybe books or something. Let's see. I think that'll work, because then we can fit quite a bit of people in there. With like a toilet, maybe toilet, then books. That'd probably work better. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll plan it out. It's going to be pretty large, and they also need to have like a shower thing, and they're going to have their own canteen as well. So I'll have to make sure we set that up. I'll get our wall back for our solitary, so that people don't escape, which would be bad. And we can get another large... I mean, these guys are going to be low security. This will be a low security only, so it's okay if we get, like, just pack them in there like sardines. Objects. Large jail door. I'll plan this out again. Alright, let's go to planning mode again, which is right here. I keep on losing it. I could probably clone that, right? There, and then there. It doesn't seem to work. Oh god, what am I doing? What is going on? Uh-oh. Oh, I think I just cloned the grass. Okay, it does not clone planning. Okay. So, the best way to probably do that would be just to draw it out then first, and then do that later. Okay, so walls. How big do you want to make this thing is the question. You want to fit a good amount of people in here, right? Just make this sucker huge. Just like an overwhelming amount of minimum security prisoners. But we don't want to make it to the point where we can't get them showered and stuff, right? So we do have to be careful. Oops, I don't want those there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go up to like right here with it. Because we want this to be big. Look at that, nice. Worked out pretty good. Oop, not there. Do the same thing on the other side. Which will work out pretty good. Let's bring this all the way down. And we'll have a break here in the middle so that people can get through the hallway, so they can get to the shower and to the yard, which will be outside. And we'll also have a canteen set up as well, which is going to have to be pretty big. It's going to cost a lot of money to make this too, I think, so we're going to have to be careful. But I think we'll be okay. We'll be able to pack lots of prisoners in here, which would be pretty sweet. Okay. So, let's see. That's pretty good. Middle-ish is like right here. So we'll take this, get rid of that. And we'll make the yard here. How many is that? That's 13. Let's make it 14. There'll be a yard, and I guess the shower can be through the yard, you think? I don't see that wouldn't. I don't think that'll be a problem. I guess one side could be the yard, one side could be the shower, though. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Actually. One side could be the yard, one side could be the canteen. That'd probably be a better idea. Then we'll have showers somewhere else. Maybe over... actually. We can have showers be maybe right there. And have the yard. I think that'll probably be a better idea. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We'll have another setup for our prisoners. Same kind of like mirrored on that side. That'll be good. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's not big enough. Oh crap! I made this not big enough. That's okay. I can fix it pretty quick. Get rid of that. Put that there. All right. That should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you need to have room for that break in the bed area, right? Oop. Auto saving, fine. There we go. With that. Yeah, this will work out nice. We're gonna be able to fit a whole crap load of people in here. Wow. Then we can focus on making like a minimum or a medium security. Then we need to make a max security, which will be interesting. For now, this will be fine. Okay. Bang. Good. And then we'll make another one right on the other side, and that'll be good for our minimum security area. We want to have how much? What's the biggest hallway? This is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's the prison cells. Good. I don't know how many people are gonna be able to fit in there, but it's gonna be a lot. Then we actually need to start building this. I guess that can be like a janitor closet. Makes sense. Alright. Good. Let's see if we can get our foundation put down. It may cost us too much. Possibly. Foundations. This needs to be outdoors, though, so I'll have to keep that in mind. That's going to cost a whole crap load of money that we cannot afford. Wow. Alright. Could we take another contract? I'm sure we could. Staff. Grants. Governmental security ratings. I'll take that. Wow, we still don't have enough for that. Could we take another one? No, we cannot. Cell block A. Gotta unlock finance. Alright, unlock finance. How are we doing down here? What's this guy green for? Oh, he's behind a sprinkler. I was gonna say, why does his face look like a light bulb or something? No, he's okay. We got money, but meh. How are we doing on? Because that's all built the stuff we cut down. I can get them to dismantle more. Is there a hotkey for this? Don't think so. I can't select more than one. Jeez. Alright, construction workers. We're going to put you to work dismantling trees in your spare time. Actually, we should have them dismantle the trees that's up here in our way. That's okay. Oh, we could actually finish this administration center as soon as we get that finance lady. That'll give us more money too. Good. I didn't think about completing contracts I already had, of course. Probably gonna want to hire more contractors too. once we get this going, but that's going to cost us money, of course. We'll see how things go. Anyways, they're working on this, so that's fine. How are we doing down here? Looks like we're doing okay. Should I get a light, you think? Down here, like in the middle? Just brighten the place up a little bit? I think we probably could. I do like things bright. Eventually we'll get that government security thing as well. Unlock finance, almost done. Perfect. We'll hire ourselves an accountant. And welcome to the team. Perfect. Alright. Bank account. Can't get that yet, I guess. Reform through education gives us 55 grand. That's pretty good. Cell block A. That's what we want. There we go. Got 46,000. So that should be enough to get this project started. Don't make auto lights, please, because it's going to suck. You guys are terrible at it. We don't want that to be anything because that will be our whatever it's called. Our yard. Okay, we'll let these guys get on it. We want to get more staffers though. Some more workmen. They don't have lots of money. It does cost these guys. It costs $500 to get. Let's get 3. Did not want to waste that money, but I guess it's worth it. We do need to get lights in here. And sprinklers eventually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep things like evenly spaced, you know. It is daytime now, though. On the bright side, these guys are getting to work, putting down the concrete, putting up the walls. Let those guys do what they gotta do. All right, this can stay open at all times, but we definitely want a guard kind of like hanging out there. That's for sure. So it's a big old construction project. Holy crap! Probably gonna take them a while too, but that's okay. What about getting these dog handlers? What do we have to do for that? Dog handler. Require dogs. I don't have dogs. Okay. And 2 armed patrol guys. Where's the armed sniper? Holy crap. Armed guard. You require an armory. Rooms for the armory. Let's see. Kennel. Where's the armory? Security. Offices for your officers. I don't see armor. Oh, there it is. You require armor. I guess that's something I have to research. Which I guess I can do. Dogs. Armory. Costs 2 grand though. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. We do need to raise our prisoner capacity to 15 though. I could probably do that just by adding another bunk bed in here. Which I actually can do. Alright. Staff, I know you're quite busy at the moment, but disassemble that, please. I don't know when that's going to happen. We could put a bunk bed there. Put one there. And that should put us at 16, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're going to be busy up there for a while. That may not happen for, like, a while. They are working like busy little bees, though. Which is great. More power to them. Hopefully they're not going to put that thing there like I told them not to. Please don't put that there. I'm trying to cancel it, and it's not letting me. Crap. I think I just ruined that. That's okay. Shit. Is it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I think I already spent all the money anyway. Could sell this crap, though. I'll bring some of our money back, but not much. It's like a weird line that just, like, goes with their building that. It's funny. Oh, jeez. Alright, go ahead and finish chopping down your trees. I would like to get that bunk bed put in, though, so we can raise our capacity and get that grant. Because then I'll feel better about affording all this crap that we're going to have to put here eventually. I think they're going to do that now, though. No? Yes, maybe? Oh, look at all that wood we have. Nice. Come on, guys. Let's go. Get down here. Oh, shit. Are they going to store all that crap down there now? Don't do that. Materials. Oh, come on. Please just do this and don't store everything. Come on, you're going to need that stuff up there anyway. Can I elevate this? Oh, no, I just cancel it. Crap. Alright, guys, look, we're just going to have to finish this, I think. I think I'm just screwing myself by doing this. Brick. Can you do it like this, you think? Something like this. Maybe that'll work. Because I really don't want them to fill this middle in. It just seems like it'd be a whole big old waste of money. Oh, jeez, I don't know what they're doing now. I mean, they are doing it, right? Please. What are they doing? They're still trying to bring shit back. Ugh, we really screwed this up, didn't we? Well, shit. Guess we're just gonna have to wait for them to finish their little project. We can lock it open at least. Keep these, let them go through. Hopefully, prisoners won't try and escape. I don't think they will. We do have these road gates here. Actually, they can get out through here, can't they? If they got out through our little area. Objects. I guess I could sell these, but I don't think I want to, because I want this room to fill up so they stop moving shit around. Ugh. So when this fills up, I think they'll quit trying to carry things. Oh, I really screwed that up, didn't we? Anyways. God, I feel like maybe I should just hire some more of these workers, because we're going to be making lots of crap, aren't we? Might as well just make 10. Get it over with. There we go. Now they're starting to build. Good. Work. Work, my busy little ants. Work. It'd be nice if they went down and dismantled that bed, but I think construction projects are like a higher priority for them. We've got some building and some taking materials that they need to build away from them, which is just hilarious. Kind of sad at the same time. You know what? I think I'm gonna make the armory right here. If I do that, are they actually gonna make walls there? No, good, okay. I guess you don't have to do that then. So the armory will be this building, and the kennel will be right here. That'll be pretty cool. I'll put a door there. Where is it? Objects. Door. Solitary door. Jail door, remote door. I guess the staff doors we're gonna have to use. He's got a window there. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Objects. Dismantle. This window, please. That's gonna be on their queue forever. Oh, they actually have this done now. Nice. So then walls. Let's see. Objects. Nope, it's materials. Give them a perimeter wall right here, actually. We don't want it to be too tempting for them. We want it to be able to withstand their burrowing attempts as well. Right, objects. Staff door, please. There we go. And let's get this other bunk bed down here now. At least we get that money. I think. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Crap. Be just shy. And we could do the same thing right here, though. I'll dismantle all those, right? We got this. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Now give us 16. Where is programs, whatever, intake? 16. There we are. Raise my prisoner capacity to 15. I guess I have to get 15 guys in, you think? Guess we'll find out. Oh, look, they're just mulling about. Alright, look, we need to give you guys something else to do here. So, let's make some walls and shit. Materials, brick walls. There we go. And we need to get some lights in here, so we can do that. Objects, lights. There we go. So you have to go to the chief's office to get into the armory. I like that. I like that a lot. Do we not have lights down here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we do. Maybe not in the end. Anyways, let's get these prisoner cells set up, shall we? We're blocking a wall here. It's kind of an issue. Down to the bed. There's our bunk beds here. I'm gonna get toilets. And we'll give them a bookshelf. They'll love this. It'll be great. And then we need to get a light. Right in the middle there. And also give them a sprinkler. For sprinkling purposes. And we'll put that... Can we put that on top of the light, you think? I don't think we can. Let's put it right there. That should be fine. So make sure to get those in. So we're gonna have to send large pipes in, which I don't like because they burrow through, but it is what it is. I don't think I have much of a choice. There we go. Small pipes. Actually, I wonder if those copy too when you copy a room. They do. I could just put them in manually though. At least they'll give me something to do for a while. Kinda need to get plumbing in here anyway, so. Did I not raise my capacity to 15? I already did that, didn't I? Why did I not get the thing? Or is it because I actually have to get cells? I think it's because I actually have to get cells. Let's see. Maybe I should just get these done so I can get my 16. You know? Rooms. Alright. Holding cell. How about just cell? Bed. Oh, crap. I can't put bunk beds in? Come on. Bunk beds don't count? That really sucks. Dormitory. Actually, hold on. Alright, what about dormitory? Minimum size 2x3, enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. Indoors, bunk bed. Alright, how about a dormitory? Does that work? 6 out of 3. What? I can only get 3? Oh, come on. I thought it was going to be dependent on the beds. I guess not. Alright, let's get some power in here. Utilities, electrical cables. Cost me quite a bit of money. I guess that didn't work for getting his light on. Doesn't seem to have. Could be wrong. Come on, we totally should have only got more than 3 in there. I'm annoyed at that. I could just sell these and get normal beds in there then. Where are they going? Yard time maybe? Who knows? Ah, God, I totally thought that would work with those bunk beds. It really sucks. Unless maybe I need to make it a low. Whatever it is. How do I do that? Employment. Minimum security only. That is what we want. We want this to be minimum security. So maybe that'll be better, you think? Who knows? So if I sell this, dismantle, is that going to increase my space because I'll have more tiles, you think? I don't know. Okay, so if I dismantle this, this guy's going crazy. Like he's sleeping on it, we're dismantling it. Sucks for you. We're dismantling. You guys are just getting normal beds. Screw it. How much does a normal bed cost? 200. Bunk beds cost 500. Alright. You're just getting normal beds, you suckers. You don't have enough money. Dang. Can I pull up another thinger? Grants. Can we get another grant? No, we cannot. Subblock A and government security protocols. Shoot. We do have a bunch of wood down here, however. We can sell. That netted us a pretty penny. Good. Okay. Let's get some beds in here then. It's a weird assortment how we have it, but I'm just gonna have to make do. I should just quick build this. You get these all set up for us, gentlemen. And then rooms. They're already set up as dormitories. So there's that at least. Now we're out of money again. Which sucks. We only need a little bit more. What a bummer. Maybe dismantle more trees. Alright, construction people. There's a lot of you now. So get out here and do your due diligence. And dismantle me a bunch of trees, please. Wish there was an easier way to do this. Here they come. You think they enjoy cutting trees down? Think maybe one of them, at least one of them, dreamed of becoming a lumberjack one day? 'Cause I think that's possible. I bet you at least one. Maybe two. I would not be surprised. Alright, so that's going to be our income, these trees, until we get this cell block up. Once we get the cell block up and fully operational and running, watch out, because we're making lots of money. I wonder if we can switch that from a dormitory to a dorm, if we can get the same amount of people in there, you think? There's a difference? Holding cell. How much is this cell? Is this gonna go down? 6. Dormitory. 8. Okay. So we definitely want dormitory. Utilities. Oh yeah, I don't have those hooked up. They have nowhere to poo. It's sad. We'll make sure that they have somewhere to poo. We don't want them to go poo-less, after all. Okay. There should be a bunch of wood that we could sell over here. It's not, well, decent amount. Maybe enough to get another room or two built, hopefully. Oh, a couple rooms maybe. Alright. Oh, they had a... I think they're right. Oh, shit. They do appear to be riding. And those are visitors. Okay, we're okay. Costs lots of money to put these in. Somebody's upset. They're booing us. Well, boo to you too, sir. Look at all that blood. What happened over here? I guess they had a shower brawl. Bastards. Take him to the slammer. Put him in there. What is this bread thing? Oh, he's injured, I see. I think we're getting close to getting our goal. Just need to get a couple more walls built up. There we go, we're at 12. I think this is going to put us at our number. And we'll get a nice influx of cash. Oh yeah, nice. Good. Now we can build some more. Boom, 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 and boom. If we go any more, we're gonna have issues because we're, well, actually no, because we still have the same amount of prisoners. So we can finish this off, actually. But we need to get that canteen built and stuff. It's gonna have to happen sooner than later. Get that up anyway. Might want to get the canteen set up and ready, though. I don't know. We also need to get our pipes up in their rooms here. Huh, I made these rooms too small. How'd I do that? Oh, they can still be fixed. They can still be fixed. There we go. Not that they need to be this big anymore anyway, but I guess it helps. Objects. Utilities. Let's get this set up and ready for pipes. Alright, stop making those. And we'll make our brick wall right there. Okay. Small pipes. Put these guys in here. Definitely want small pipes in their rooms. Okay. All the poo pipes we can get. Good. And we'll get a shower set up in here as well. Not sure if we're gonna need a large pipe in here or not, but better anyway. Objects, we'll just get... We should probably get a large jail door here so we can see through it maybe. And we will get drains all up in this hizzy. It's costing us a pretty penny, but it's worth it. And we want to get shower heads. Oops. Where is that drain? Shower heads. There we go. And I'm out of money. Which is unfortunate. What, those guys didn't get pipes up there? Oh, no, they didn't. There we go. These didn't get the right pipe lengths either. Now we should see if maybe there's more wood for us to sell. It's dark out though, it's hard to tell if there's any out here. Probably would have moved it all in here. Objects. Sell these. Okay. Got quite a bit more money. Utilities. I know it's not even, I don't care. Oh yeah, we need to get him down this side too. And we didn't finish off with the shower things. Shower head. This is like a big ass shower. Lots of shower capacity. That's a good thing though. And it does need to have lights in there as well, which I did not put in. Objects. I actually didn't put lights in the hallways either. Get those in there quick. Bum 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 bum. There we are. Alright, they're gonna need to be able to see when they're taking showers. That'll be good. You probably want to get sprinklers out here as well. So no, any chance they get, they're gonna cause trouble. They're little arsonist shitheads, so get out the sprinklers. And do we have pipes running down the middle? We do, so we'll be good when they get set up. That'll be good. Still setting up our shower, which is fine. Let's get our walls set up. Out of money, of course. Don't even have $8 to finish this off. Come on, $8. Bank balance. Poor. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I don't want to bring all these people in though, because we're not gonna be able to feed them, you know. That would give us the money we need. We need to get that canteen. Alright, do we have a large jail door I can put in? Can't afford it. I do want to make that a yard. Alright, rooms. Where is that? Where's the yard? There we go. Objects. Where's that large jail door? $350. I can't afford it, so that's good. There we are. That dude's trapped in there. Nope, he just spawned in a door. Nice. Take some skill. You guys getting more fights down here? You knock that off. I haven't even been watching our prisoners lately. Your prison is closed to new inmates. Yeah, I know. I know. It's fine. Can I possibly... I don't think I can get any more grants. Oh shit, I think I can. Reaffirm through education. Cell block B. We'll get that because we're going to be getting that when we get to this anyway. I only got 10 grand for that though. Alright, I think we need to make our canteen now. Alright, objects. Let's get a... We're going to have to get like 2 large jail doors probably. 3. Is that centered? The other one? 2, 3, 2. I think it is now. Oh, what is that like whacking off of? I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we'll get a nice big area down here for them to be like cooking and shit. So let's get cookers all up and down here. Let's see. One there, one there, one there. Good. And we'll get some sinks. All down here. Get a bin. Right there, just covering that one spot. Get a fridges. All over the place. I don't know what the front of the fridge looks like though. That's the front. Who knows? I don't know if that even actually matters, to be honest. Okay. So I'm thinking that'll probably be okay. Maybe I think I should get like more cookers. Probably have enough. Can always get more if I need to. Alright. Let's get rid of that, actually. Objects. Objects. Dismantle. Where's our fridge? Oh, jeez, that didn't sound good at all. Alright, we got more fridges if we need them. Okay, let's get materials, get our brick walls set up back here. So they can bring in their food out that way. And then we'll get our server thingers. Objects. Serving table. I don't know which way that needs to be. I guess this way. Would make the most sense. Right there. And right there, I guess. I don't know if 2 is going to be enough. I'm assuming 2 would probably be enough. I can get 3. I'll get 3. Just dismantle that, move it over 1. Alright, that's probably better. Then we need to get tables and chairs. So we'll get one there. One there. One there. Some chairs. Bench, whatever. There we go. Some more benches. Tables. I mean, we're making a pretty big operation here, you know. We'll fit lots of people. There's lots of clanging going on. Jeez, the clanging. All right, that's probably like big enough. You're right. Some bins in here as well. There's gonna be lots of garbage, right? You would think, at least. Alright, we need to get metal detectors set up. Except they don't have they don't have enough money. We've run out of money. That sucks. Could just raise my prisoner capacity. Are those all considered dorms, though? I think they are. That's good. Don't have electricity going down through here. That's an issue. I have a feeling once I hook that up, though, our power is gonna just die. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough capacitor power. Even hooking these lights up might be an issue. I'll find out in just a second here. That wasn't too bad. Actually, they're not hooked up yet. Why didn't they get hooked up yet? Oh, it's because we don't have actually power cables hooking up there. Alright, we'll find out in a second then if it's going to be too much. Just watch the little meter and see when it pops up. Oh yeah, it did go up. So if it goes up for that much, these things are definitely going to be like killing for power. Alright, so I have to be careful here. Let's see. I don't have money for capacitors is the problem though. I don't think I can take another loan. Isn't there a thing that lets me do that though? Land expansion, extra grant. That might be worth it if I can get 500 bucks. Is there any more lumber out here? Kind of like laying around? No. More trees. Who knew that trees were success? Make a successful prison. Just gotta dismantle these suckers. Once we get this going, though, this cell block, we're gonna be pulling in some good money, I think. Right now, we're pretty much relying almost entirely on grants. At least we don't have people stuck in the detention center down here all the time, though. But it seems like we actually do. It's because they're low security, not medium security. I think that might be part of the issue. I could bring more prisoners in, maybe a couple more. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Alright, where's our beds? So we got a toilet here. Toilet here. Bookshelf. There. Light in the center. Sprinkler. Where is it? Sprinkler right there. I just need beds. Actually, not there. There. And we're already out of money. Alright, look. Sell all this wood that we got sitting in here. Guess there's no more. He's bringing some for us. Thanks. Oh, he's bringing some for us too. Much appreciated. Cool. And beds. Speaking of beds, it's about time for me to go to bed. We'll have them face all the same way, which is okay, I guess. Brick walls, yes. Alright, good. We'll get this all built up, and then we'll copy a couple more. Once we get our prisoner capacity to 50, we'll get 20,000 more, I think, so that'll be good. No, it's not gonna let me do it. 880. Need a little bit more money. Just a little bit more. Right, now I can do it. Builds. Bam! 42. I think I need two more cells after this to be able to hit my goal, though. Oh, you know what? Actually, I didn't assign these as a room. Another dorm set up here. What's missing? It's failed to be enclosed. Oh, I don't have a jail door. Shit. I think those are kind of expensive too. 200. As much as the bed, so. $45, $48. What more? We're set. Alright, we need to get a couple more things built, gentlemen. A couple more trees sold. We'll be in good shape. tree stump. Dismantle. Dismantle. Couple more, please. We need to like plant a tree garden or something. Get our guys doing hard labor. That's what we need. Sound like narcotics or something. Who's bringing in the pills? Not cool. Alright. What are they doing? Oh shit. Someone died. Wonder what happened. Some fight, I guess. Someone got in a fight. That sucks. Bunch of bastards is what they are. Alright, do we have any wood coming in yet? I have wood over here I could sell. I bet you this will be enough for us to get what we need. Oh yeah. Good. Good job, guys. We definitely finished off this whole thing now. That'll give us a pretty hefty sum of money. We can get our capacitors. We could get our kitchen hooked up. We can start bringing more people in, and then we'll start making even more money. We'll get janitorial service, which we desperately need. Yeah, nice. Things are growing. Things are looking good. Here comes the beds. A couple more walls. We'll be set. We got our toilet now. You probably don't need two toilets, but nice. 20 grand. Cool, baby. Let's get our capacitors. We'll get a couple of them. I have a feeling we're gonna need a couple. We'll get 3. Hopefully that'll be enough to cover this huge ass kitchen. Feels pretty big at least. Alright, let's find out. Could end up shutting our whole place down momentarily here. We also need to get pipes. Yeah, looks like that used quite a bit of power. Maybe a good idea to actually get some more in. Wouldn't hurt. Sooner or later, we're going to have to get another power station. Get our sinks hooked up. Alright, nice. So we can get this set up then as a kitchen and whatnot. We're going to want to get another cook in as well. Rooms. Did I ever assign this as a shower? I don't think I did. This can be assigned as a shower. We can get our brick wall built here. Didn't I have a wall there? It's like stuck in planning mode there. Okay, get that rid of that. Objects, we can get just a normal door here, I suppose. I don't know if I need to or not, but I'll do it. Rooms, this will be a kitchen, of course. And where did the canteen? Right here. Good. And it's all coming together. All coming together. And deployment. We need to get some more offices set up. Objects. Dismantle these, please. Foundations. Get some more brick buildings set up. Come this way. I think we're gonna need some more offices, basically. Locked. I have to wait for this to get set up then. What are you guys all resting for? Materials, let's demolish these walls too. We don't want
those. Shit, I think I did that wrong. Yeah. Alright, foundations, where is it? Brick. My bad. Let's go. Construction workers, get it built. Taking out the garbage? Yeah. Good.
And they're just building that hardcore. Nice. Bam. I think I'm missing a wall here. Yeah. There we are. I guess that copies it in its current state. I don't know how many offices we need, actually. We need a psychology one, we need an armory, which we're going to make a separate thing. Legal, cleaning, groundskeeping. Alright, let's get cleaning. We really do need that. And we'll get armory as well. Legal. Requires a warden. Unlocks a lawyer, which can be hired from the staff toolbar. Unlocks a number of research options to give you greater control over your prison. Small cells. Cells in your prison require a certain amount of space to fit legal requirements, but imagine how many more cells you could fit if there wasn't a case. Removes the minimum size requirements for standard cells. Oh man, no way. Legal prep. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And dogs as well. Nice. I do need to get utilities down here, which I forgot about. Maybe we'll make this like the staff room, you think? Might be a good idea, actually. Okay, so how many more offices are we going to need? Let's make sure that we have enough. We need one for the psychology person. We need one for the armory guy, which is actually in the back. And I guess we need one for this dude. Prison labor, groundskeeping. Any of these guys need offices? We already have finance. I think we already hired her as well. Education. Armory. Guard towers. Lasers. Taser, I'm sorry, not lasers. That'd be pretty sweet though. So we need one for psychology. And alright, so we only need 2 more offices, so I think we're set. So I think this can be like the hangout area for our staff. I think I could actually get another grant, can I? Yeah. Prison maintenance. Staff well-being. Have a staff room, have at least 5 guards without assigned duties, ensure none of our staff are exhausted. Alright, get that. We'll get us a nice staff room then. How about that? Rooms. Where's the staff room? Staff room. There we go. Look at this nice big staff room I'm getting for you guys. You guys better be really freaking appreciative. Other wardens would not do this. I guess I'm not a warden. I guess I'm a prison... I don't know. Controller? Administrator, maybe? I don't know. Just like a staff door anyway. I don't know what they need in there. Guess I can give them a bench. Sit down on their butts. I'll give them some lights so they can see. Build a staff room. I mean, I did that. I don't know what else I need. Build a staff room. This requires a wide sofa and a drink machine. Okay. I'll give a pool table as well. Sofa. Oh, I'm out of money. Shit. Well, that sucks. Thought I was doing well. Do I have any shit I can sell down here? A little bit. Is that going to be enough for a sofa and a drink machine? I don't know. White sofa. Where'd it go? White sofa. How much is that drink machine? I'm assuming it's more than $94. 500 bucks. Pooh. Oops, what'd I do? Well, I think it's tree cutting time then. Jeez. I really just need to get more prisoners in. That's what I need to do. I mean, I guess I could now, right? Because I do have the functioning canteen. And we have the showers set up, and the yard's right there as well. So yeah. Let's increase our capacity to 51. Let's do it. Not that. Not that. Where's it? Prisoner intake. There we go. Fill capacity, closed, number per day. All available. No. Hold on. We want mostly we just want minimum security, okay? Total prisoners. Wait, fill capacity. Fill to 51. Yeah, just fill the capacity there. Perfect. And their minimum security. They're coming in. Good. So we're going to get a whole bunch of money coming in. 12 grand, in fact. Alright, negative dollars. Prisoner uniforms. Oh, jeez. Didn't realize that was going to cost us money, but okay. We do have some wood coming in. Another haul of wood. Lovely. Put just back in the green, but barely. Let's look at that drink machine, though. We'll be in good shape. And our employees will be happier. So that'll be good. A little more, guys. Just a little bit more. A little more wood. They're bringing some more back? Looks like maybe they are. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, look, we have 500. Quickly. Before it gets too late. Drink machine. Perfect. Here she comes. They're gonna love this. Utilities, we do need to get power in there. Which I don't have enough money for. Now I do. Just takes a little bit of money. That's all it is. I think I need to get electrical power inside these cells. Pretty sure I do. There we go. I'll actually be able to see what the hell they're doing. Good. And we could probably get a couple more. Cells here. There we are. Perfect. How are we doing with our research here? Nope, we got our armory approved. Dogs in an hour. And cleaning as well, which we desperately need. But we can't afford. So there's that. Does she not have a light in her office? I don't think she does. Sorry to make you exist without a light, my secretary lady. Kind of feel bad. Oops. Can you go out here for a second? No? No? Over here, Rook. We're trying to set up our light configuration, if you don't mind. So just hang out here for a minute, so you can see what's going on with that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't even have $30. Jeez. Poor as hell. That's for sure. At least these guys have light in their cells now, though, I guess. You having good in your staff room here? You having a fun time, Mr. Warden? Hope so. Lots of people coming in, like now. Here we freaking go. Everyone ready their butts. Oh shit, we had a death. We getting a ride down here? That's not good. Oh shit, 4 bus loads. 5 bus loads. 6 bus loads. That's not good. Something tells me we're just not ready for this. Got lots of light in there. Maybe we need to get more guards. Let's get more guards. Yeah, we're gonna get 20 guards. There we go. That should help, hopefully. We probably should get some metal detectors as well. Gotta find them. Metal detector. Before they leave this cafeteria as well. In the yard. Bins. I need those. Alright. That should help, maybe. Alright, for rooms, let's get that to be the armory. And we do need to get utilities in here. Okay, and objects, we should probably get a door as well. Staff door. So that's gonna go outside for the pups. Rooms, kennel. Failed dog crate. Some of those bad boys. For good old-fashioned pups. There we are. Okay, so we need to get 2 dog handlers. Where are they? So I had 2 armed guards. Max hired already. I think I need to have a stuff in here. Weapon rack, guard locker, and a table. Table. Weapon rack. There we are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Subsidence of the land is destroyed a section of outer wall. You should have it repaired immediately. You bastard. There we go. Well, it is repaired. Anyways, let's get dog patrols. Insecure. Yeah, I know.
one dog patrol. There's another dog patrol. And then armed guard patrol. One of you guys walking down here. Yeah, I'll get some of you guys walking down here in the entrance. So there we go. Now I just need to get some armed guards, which I cannot afford. Just got a lot of money coming in. Oh, we're getting 230 now every tick. That's nice. And we do not have power torque things here. Which is not good. Right, they should be powered now. These need water pipes hooked up. You get sprinklers in there. I don't know why I don't have them. There we go. Should be good after that. Do I have sprinklers in the cafeteria and stuff? I think I do, right? No, I don't. Do I have them in the kitchen? Oh shit, I don't have them in the kitchen. So that's really bad. They should be anywhere. They should be in the kitchen. All over in the kitchen, especially above these things. I don't think I have lights in there either. So that's probably super unsafe. And if you want to have lights and sprinklers anywhere, it'd probably be in a kitchen. You know? Anyways, they're hooked up now. Well, no, they're actually not hooked up at all. We also want to get... Let's get more sprinklers in here as well. Alright, sprinklers. Where are they? Sprinklers? Get them next to the lights. It seems like it works pretty well, I think. Having them against the wall like that probably is not as effective, but that's okay. Better than not having them. I think. Okay. Pretty good shape, I think. Now, I think it costs a lot to hire those armed guards. Yeah, 1,500, so... I just don't have the money for it right now. Do I think I could actually pick up another thinger? The grant, yeah. Cell block C. Capacity to 100. That should be pretty easy. Let's get 2 armed guards. Bam, bam. Alright, deployment. Armed patrols. Get one on there. On there. Okay, yeah. Look, we should have that done. Assign 2 dogs to dog patrol. Yeah, we do it. Oh yeah, we did it. Nice. Good. So let's finish this off then, and then I think I need to go to bed after that. So that'll finish off this section of the block. I don't know if that's going to get us to 100. I don't think it will. We're pretty close, but no, we're not going to hit 100. Now, if I unlock the lawyer and put another bed in each one, maybe, that's probably worth a try. And I should also get lights outside as well, which I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. We'll get those there for now. I'll put up more later and I can actually see what's going on. Okay. Are they actually using these showers, you think? I think maybe they are. We should probably get more cooks, though. I don't think we're feeding all of our guys cooks. We should probably have at least 4 working down this kitchen. That's a pretty big-ass kitchen.
Let's hire ourselves this legal. So I would love to cram me some guys in there more than they are. As nice as that sounds. How do you look at shower time? Oh yeah. Shower time's the best time. Look, we need to get a guard in there. Like all the time. Because there's probably going to be some shanking going on in there, I would think. You know? I guarantee there's some shanking going on in there. Get some more guys on these patrols down here. There we go. Another couple guys just like, you know, wanderers. These wanderers will be good. Actually, we should probably get a guard out in the yard like at all times. I feel like that might be another place that would be cause an issue, you know? Alright, I feel more comfortable with that. How did that happen? Who's damaging their shit over here? Come on. You know what? Finish things off. I think we're going to be doing a bang up. Brief fire. Authorized your armed guards to use lethal force. Snipers will no longer fire warning shots for taking a target down. Shakedown. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys are ready for this. We're doing a shakedown. That's right, bitches. What the heck was that? You could probably get some janitors now. Probably should get 5 janitors. Because it is nasty as hell. Look at that green shit growing. There's like algae and molded shit growing on the floor. It's disgusting. We're shaking these guys down. Look, they're probably pissed too. Look. They're all trying to eat their food. They're getting touched and prodded and things stuck up their butts. It's not good. Not good at all. We are finding lots of things. Somehow we found 18 cell phones. We found 3 spoons, 4 forks, 3 knives, 3 shanks, a club, a baton somehow, some needles, prison booze, I'm assuming, or poison. There's someone had poison. Cigarettes, I can understand. Someone had a saw. What the heck, a saw? Jeez. Do you guys want, like, weights or something in here? I feel like maybe they want some weights. I need some phone booths. You guys want some phone booths? Might make them happy. How about a weights? Weight benches. Prisoners love weights, right? Pretty sure they do. This is the weight lifting section of the yard, okay? Where they can get their frustration out. Some dude's unconscious over here. Oh yeah. Who's got hammers? Do not let them have hammers. Where is our guards? Look at this. These cooks are furiously cooking away. Our massive kitchen, which is good for prison, I suppose. Nice. We need to get a medical center. We have some like really injured people. What is this? Polaroid. What? What the heck is that all about? That's pretty cool. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here! I saw it. Thanks. Oh, what's this? What? Notebook. Special destination supply point. Specify a zone just like a run in a material object type. Bricks or concrete or beds. Worker will fill this zone with these items just like a storeroom. However, this will higher priority, they will refill automatically something. Use to create a stockpile near a construction site so workers don't have to go too far to get materials. Alternatively, just use storeroom but allow setting up priority to high. Okay. Thanks. Go away, please. Go away! Okay. So it's like random shit that I'm going to be finding around all over now, or what? That's cool, I guess. So I have to search for it now. Don't leave anything else around? No? Don't see anything. What is that? Oh, it's words. Just words. How's our janitors doing? You guys keeping up? I mean, I know you got a lot of back cleaning to do, so I'll just leave you guys to it. It might take a little while to get caught up, so I'll just let them do their thing. Got our puppies doing puppy things. That's good. And let's see. Incident report. 2 in solitary plus 2 waiting. 1 in lockdown. Nice little solitary wing. Seems to be doing pretty good there. Visitors, prisoner intake. Closed to new prisoners because we're at our max right now. Actually, it looks like we're over max somehow. How did that happen? I do not know. Did something break? One of our cells break? Something's going on here. What is that? Maybe they're tunneling. Do you think they're tunneling down there? Oh, they might be tunneling. Those bastards. Probably are tunneling. Do we ever research our lawyer? No, we got 1 hour left. Okay. Groundskeeping. Groundskeeping? Tax relief. Bank loan. Extra grant. Look at that, actually. Deployment. Allows you to permanently station guards at the sectors of prison. That's pretty good. Intelligence. Remote access. Tasers. Body armor. Guard towers. Education, health, psychology. Let's get deployment. I do like that. I also really want surveillance as well. You get all the good stuff. Who's this? Rave's lawyer. He looks like a lawyer. Does that make sense? I'm interested to see what happens when we get this lawyer guy or whatever he is for us. Did we get him? 36 minutes, and then we can get small cells, which costs 10 grand, but we can actually afford it. Death row, legal prep. Every prison runs into problems now and then. Okay, yeah. Legal defense. Okay. Reduces warnings, whatever. That costs 50 grand, though. That's quite a bit. Reduce execution liability. Your lawyer lobbies for a reduction in the required strength of the conviction before death row proceedings can be properly started. Essentially, those number of appeals a prisoner gets before you can schedule their execution without liability. Okay. (62 degrees Fahrenheit). I wonder if temperature is a problem now. I don't remember it being a problem in the past. It's possible. Is our lawyer hired yet? 7 minutes. 6 minutes. Imagine we'll probably get like a pop-up or something letting us know it's done. I went down the slow speed again. It must mean he's ready. Wonder how much he's gonna cost. 5 grand. You're hired. Welcome aboard, Mr. Lawyer. Now we don't have enough to do that research I want to do now, though. Our janitors, are cleaning stuff up. So that's good. I can't spot one, though. Where's one? Gotta be one around here somewhere. Have 5 of them. Where the heck are they? Oh, there's one. Okay, good. Yep, they are cleaning up. There is a lot of shit to clean up, so you can't be mad at them yet. It's only been a little bit. Alright. I think we can possibly take another thing, though. Short-term, long-term investment. Play money into a long-term account. I'll make even a large return on your essential sum. Tool cleanup. Following number of incidents in other prisons, slams from studies on tools with prisons. Remove such items from prison population. Remove the supply of stolen tools. Remove the supply of stolen weapons. Okay.
Oh shit, that costs money. Or that takes up a slot. How far away are we from completing the extra grant? A little bit. Sucks. I do want to start the small cells. Olson. Olson looks like a creepo. Pedor worked as an electrician and was quite liked in his neighborhood, but one day he got involved in some shady business. He set up little accidents for his victims while he was working for them. Who would ever suspect the friendly handyman? Sentenced 4 years for insider trading. Okay, sure. Interesting. Let me get some more lights in here, maybe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I try to keep everything. 1, 2, 3. I try to keep everything like spaced the same. It bothers me if it's not. There we go. Now they can do night lifting. The best kind of lifting. And I think it increases our visibility for the guards as well, so that's good. How are we doing on our electric down here? Oh shit. Not good. We're at like critical capacity here. Glad I checked. 2 more. That'll hold for a little bit. Good. Might have to make another power station sooner than later. Possibly. Possibly. Alright. Where's the supply of stolen tools? Should we do another shakedown or whatever? Lock down. Bang up. Alright. Shakedown! Yeah, that's right, bitches. Get you while you sleep. I need to remove the supply of stolen tools, remove the supply of stolen weapons. So how does it know when it's all removed, I wonder? I mean, we just did one of these a little while ago, so there might not be as much, possibly. I'm not sure how it knows if we did remove them all. I guess we'll find out. Shit, we did it. Nice. We have removed the supply, apparently. Good. So let's go and research small cells. It's gonna take a full day. Permanent punishment. Sometimes being in prison just isn't locked away enough. Your lawyer can file the necessary papers to let you confine prisoners to a cell permanently. Yikes. I guess that'd be good for max security. What else do we want to get? Surveillance, which is already approved. Let's get tasers as well. Micromanagement tools, micromanage estimates for prisons so they meet your exact requirements. Food logistics. Okay. Bank loan. Allows you to borrow large sums of money from the bank in exchange for daily payments of interest. Alright, fine. Groundskeeping? Prison labor is interesting to me too, but not yet. Okay. Looking good. Alright. Employment, utilities, staff. I think I can get those cameras now, though. Yeah. So where do we want to put our cameras? Maybe in here, you think? Utilities, CCTV monitor. I mean, I wish I could see where I put it, though, in relation to other stuff. That's kind of annoying. Rooms. Canteen, holding cell, kitchen, shower yard, storage, deliveries, infirmary, office, security. Offices for my officers. Should I have a security office, you think? Could. I could get one. On the other side of the armory, I think? I think I could. Let's do it. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of this. And I'll put a door. Objects. feel like I should put a solitary door here. Yeah, maybe not. I'm gonna regret that later. CCTV monitor. Nice. Phone taps. Oh yeah. Status light. Logic bridge, all kinds of weird stuff. Door control system. I don't have remote access, okay. Oh, I need to hook this up, that's right. Got some lights in here. And some power. Which I need, of course. Hook us up. Now I can get some CCTV monitors hooked up. Get one in here. Watch them in the showers. Watch them in the yard. If we want to get some watching them in here. Put one in here. Put one there. Put one there. There. There and there. Put one there. 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 Now they're all gonna have to be hooked up though. I guess they have to be installed first. How much can these hook up to? I don't remember. Let's find out. Utilities. Designed to be built in the security room. By a guard. Monitors CCTV cameras around your prison. Actually, did I make a security room instead of a rooms? Security. Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. Okay. Office desk, chair, filing cabinets. Desk. Chair. There we go. That'll be a proper security room. How much do those... Again, how much do these things cost? Or how much do they connect to? Monitor CCTV cameras around your prison. Use the camera tool to connect this monitor. A maximum of 8 cameras. Okay. Connect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Are you not moving? No, but it does mean I can't make more at a later date. Those don't have power. I didn't realize they all had to be powered. Should probably get one in the staff room too, I feel like.
Utilities, CCTV, we got one in the staff room. And where else do we want to put these? Put one outside. And maybe in here, I think. Oh god, what's going on? Power surges cause our generators to overload and catch fire. Oh shit. Well, luckily our sprinklers are sprinkling at an incredible rate. But we are out of power, so that's not good. 100% damaged. Not good. Can we possibly get in here, guys, to repair this, please? Luckily, our sprinklers did quite a good job at actually not letting the place burn down. So yay for that. God, I need to repair this. I don't have enough money to do. Oh shit, I don't have enough money to repair that. What happens if I switch it on? I probably shouldn't. 100% damaged. Damn. I need money. Can we possibly get a loan? I think we can. Reform through education initiative, max sec structure, visitation rights, prison maintenance. Alright, good. Let's get this repaired. Oh, they're already repairing it. I guess I could repair it instantly for money, maybe? Hard to say. Are we back in progress here? Did we lose electrical cable? I think we did. Yes, we definitely did. Okay. Let's get our prison hooked back up, please. Thank you. Oh shit, I guess our security cameras take up a lot of power because we're back up again. Alright, that's good to know. Let's just max this thing out. Alright, this will be maxed out with those, so I don't have to worry for a little while, hopefully. Phone tap. Alright, let's connect this phone tap with all the phones. How many do they actually cover? I mean, we should probably find out, huh? Phone tap. Yes. Not alcohol calls me, but inmates. Phone booths. I don't know how many it can cover, but I'm assuming it can cover a couple. Nice. Ammo. I don't know how many people are going to be on phones all at once, but... Oops. I think I have one more. A lot of phones for one guy to be listening to all at once, but... it is what it is, I guess. Do we have any more security cameras that are not being watched? I think they may all be being watched. Do we have any areas of the prison that we don't really have an eye on? Not really. Just don't have power. Other than that, we're good. We'll have vision there in a minute. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape as far as that's concerned. Does that not have power too? That CCTV doesn't have power. Any other ones? Most of them seem to. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think that's facing the wrong way. That one's not, but there's nothing to see over there, I guess. Utilities, CCTV camera. Yeah, they're all facing down. I didn't realize that. I guess that's okay. We do need to get lights down here. Objects, lights. How did I go about doing this? Oh, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't overload us. Guess we'll find out, though. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Looks like there's just ground over there. I think I need to get floor down. I guess when the sediment collapsed or whatever, so let's get more foundation down here then. Get that fixed up, please. Oh yeah, now we gotta hook this camera up, which we did not do. There we go. Nice. I think we're in pretty decent shape. Looking pretty good. Feed all prisoners. How are we doing for food? Cooking up a storm. That's what we're doing. I wonder whose job it is to move all that stuff to the canteen. Move food tray dirty to canteen. I don't know. I don't know whose job that is. There's a lot of injured people. We really do need to actually do we need more cooks, you think? I think we need more cooks. 3 more might do it. You know, I don't think I have enough of these things. Maybe I need to get another one, you think? Objects. Serving table. Let's see if, oh no, they're refilling these pretty quick. I think we're okay. We fed all but like a couple of them. I think they're maybe solitary people, I think. People locked up somewhere. What's going on with this? Why is our guard dog doing some kind of crazy shit into the wall here? Alright, look, you need to go away. Deployment. Staff. Dog handler. There. Deployment. Guard patrols, dog patrols. Okay. Do you have any guards patrolling solitary? I'm not sure. I think we're okay anyway. Did I put lights down here in these cells? I think I did. Just can't see anything down there. That's okay. Alright, well. I think we're going to end it here. I've been playing for a while, and I want to get up early tomorrow. So, hope you guys had a good time watching me play some Prison Architect. I will probably come back to this to play some more. Finish off our minimum security area, and then we might want to start building like a medium security or a high security eventually, which should be fun. Or maybe we'll make like a a work-built area where we can send these guys doing some work, making license plates or doing wood shop projects or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.